Yo, yo, RX back with another stream. This time we are in UFC 318 fight week. We had TuF not even an hour ago at this point. It's Tuesday night. We're done with UFC Nashville. We move on to UFC 318. It's second day of the week, second day of Dustin Poirier week, or almost the third day, almost midnight, and we're ready for a fun night. Fun night of streaming. I see D-Man was in chat early. I don't go live that early, D-Man, but thank you for being in chat early. What's up, Jamie? Always good to see you. What's up, DB920? Always good to see you, my brother. What's up, gang? Tuesday night, TuF Talk, UFC 318, whatever else we want to talk about in this crazy world. No trolling. This is not like what we do last. No, not like the English. Not like what we did last night. We'll pass on the trolling because that shit is a waste of time. So here to vibe, have a good night, and see where the night takes us. What's up, Pale Monkey? You fucking legend. We'll see who we get tonight. We already got Jamie, Pale, DB. We'll see if we get the other OGs, the J Beers, the Smoky. So we'll see if we get the J Beers tonight or the Smoky. If not, we don't. If we do, we do. Time will tell. We vibe either way. What's up, Pale? Work was easier today. Tired still. I'm off tomorrow. That's awesome, Jamie. Thank God. Amen. Fixing to go to bed. That's good, Pale. Gotta get that sleep. Gotta hang off that tree and get some sleep. The Pale Monkey. TuF worth watching this season? What's the verdict? Yeah, I think the fights have actually been really solid. I've really enjoyed the fights so far. The rest is still just filler bullshit, but the fights have actually been really enjoyable. Like, yeah, not every fight's been a fucking fight of the year contender, but the fights have been solid. Some interesting looking prospects, and you could probably catch up on all of the fights in like about 2 hours, if that. So if you just skipped the whole episode to the fights, so yeah, I would say if you are interested enough and you got the time, yeah, go back and watch the fights. Round 1 of the tournament just ended tonight. There's 4 more fights left. The semifinals, or the fuck they're calling, to go to the finale, and the semifinals look really good. So yeah, as much shit as we give TuF, the fights this season have actually been pretty solid. So yeah, I would recommend it. If I guess that's the long and short answer. I took a fat ass nap as soon as I got home. Oh yeah, that's a must. The BMF was dumb for this fight. Yep. That's fuck. At least, knock on wood, hopefully Dustin wins and retires that bullshit bow. Or I could see it now in like a year for the vacated BMF. Do versus do. It's like no one gives a fuck. Jesus, man. Like, I don't want to see. Who could I see them doing that fight? I don't want to see. I want to see Charles versus. Well, you couldn't do Max. So what? Charles Gaethje 2 for the BMF or some corny shit like that. No one wants to see that. That's a complete waste of fucking time. Like, that piece of shit toy belt is meaningless. It's never had meaning to begin with, even with the Nate and Masvidal fight. Just do that fight. You don't need a toy belt on top of it. It's corny. It's a waste of a fucking poster. It's a waste to put the BMF belt on the poster. It's garbage. You could have just done Dustin and Max. Like, you didn't need all this bullshit. So I don't know. I just think the BMF belt's a joke. It will be Charles. If Max loses, you'd kind of struggle to put Max right back in a BMF fight, especially since he already lost the BMF to Ilya, if we're being honest. So, But yeah, I think Max is gonna fight Charles either way. So, whatever. McGregor Chandler, haha, President's belt at White House. Yeah, I could 100% see it. I could 100% see something corny like that. Fuck, again, if Dustin does retire the BMF, I could 100% see Connor versus Chandler for the BMF. So, like, hypothetically, we know Connor's never fighting again. Well, he made his mark on this week already. But, yeah, I throw the BMF in the goddamn garbage. It's that simple. So, that thing's fucking meaningless. Like, I almost feel bad for Dustin that he has to win that piece of shit in the retirement fight. So, whatever. It's what if that's the only way you could get Dustin. If you wanted Dustin to main event a pay per view, you could just done that. He's in the testing pool. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm very sure he is. So, yeah. I don't know who the fuck's gonna believe that. That dude would fucking fail every drug test you could possibly give him. Which we know John Jones has never been in a testing pool. So it's that simple. That man has never been tested once because he would have never made to a fight if he was. So the testing pool's bullshit. So yeah. But what can you do? Truly, what can you do? My understanding was his secret sauce was tainted. I'm sure, but I'll, yeah, USADA's or whatever fucking testing system they're doing now is a joke. So, yeah, like I don't fucking get the testing pool. Get fucking real, man. No one actually believes that Connor or John Jones are in a testing pool because they would never fight again. Because they would pop immediately. So, whatever. Uh, so, and yeah, that's about all I gotta say about Connor. Connor already trying to ruin Dustin's week for no reason. So, Connor would do that right at the start of Dustin Poirier's fucking retirement week. So, are we shocked anymore? I know I'm not. I think it's more for the course that Connor would fucking do that stupid shit at the beginning of Dustin week. It kind of seems on the nose. So, well, again, what do you expect? But, yeah. There's the link for the StreamYard. Come in if you want to vibe. Anybody, Jamie, Combatics, whoever wants to hop in here. And have a good night. No, none of those, no stupid trolls. So, I think we had plenty of that last night. So, I think we'll all pass on that bullshit. So, I don't think I need to say I speak for everyone there. I think that's just kind of universal at this point. So, whatever. People know better. People know better than to come over here. We vibe. We talk to MMA. What's up, Steve? Good to see you, brother. So, yeah, vibing on a Tuesday night after some Ultimate Fighter, second day of not pay-per-view week. because God does not look like a pay-per-view at all. And yeah, gonna be even if it doesn't look like a pay-per-view, it's still hopefully is a watchable card. So knock on fucking wood, pray, whatever you gotta do. God, do we need a good card with a good pay-per-view? Cause God doesn't it, we need it to be good, cause holy shit does it not look it at all. So but yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. For right now at least. Trust me, we'll get into the nitty gritty of 318 plenty this week. This is only the first of what 3 times I'll talk about 318 before it actually happens. So excited for that. And then I will talk about it, what, 3, 4 more times after the fact. So yeah, gonna be very gonna be a fun week though. Gonna be good to see how Dustin Poirier week goes. A legend having his final fight week, which sucks because again he's a legend, but at least he's gonna go out on a win. Ultimate Fighter was already good this week, so we're starting off hot this week, which is good. Not outside of Connor and Evloev, not much in fight news or MMA news. So and Connor's not even MMA news anymore. Let's be honest about it. And Evloev, we expect him to do that dumb shit at this point. Like he would just randomly pull out of randomly he would just pull out of a fight because he's a bitch. So I don't think we're shocked anymore. But whatever. That's about the long and short of that. Connor and Evloev starting off the week hot. Clowns. Might join in Lades. Cool, JMO. You know, we'll go for about an hour or two. You know how we roll. You'll have plenty of time. Yeah. Smokey might miss out again. He's probably not. Well, I did see he was typing in Discord earlier, so you never know. We'll see if we get to Smoky Schmeegs. The Smoky Schmeagles. If not, we know he'll be live later in the night anyway, so that's that's Smokey. Probably still recovering from whatever the fuck last night was. I don't know. God, that was a lot. That was a lot. It's kind of weird how similar Mac and DP's career have been. Yeah, I guess the really only difference between them is Max actually won the real bout. Dustin never could. So I guess that's really the only. And Max could stay at featherweight. Dustin couldn't. Max is worse at lightweight. Dustin's worse at featherweight. But outside that, they do have similar careers. They lost to Connor early in their career. They kind of just had a rocky start to their careers. But then halfway towards the end, halfway they really turned it up and just became some of the best fighters in the world. And now close to the end of the career for both. Dustin retiring this week, Max retiring probably in the next couple years. I don't see Max having more than like 5 fights left on him. We'll see, like how similar their careers end. So they've been intertwined. Yeah, he was Max's debut. That's another thing right there. So they've always been kind of intertwined, and we'll see. We'll to one extent or another, if it was both losing to Connor early, if it was being each other's early UFC fights, that's why they've always been intertwined, and we're going to see the last chapter of their story written. It's going to be a boring book because Dustin's just going to beat him again, but it'll still be interesting. We all know it should be Gaethje this week. It should be Dustin and Gaethje trilogy, because at least they're 1-1. But if they want to hand Dustin a free win against Max again, why not? I don't see a reason why not to let the man go out on a win. He'd probably beat Gaethje anyway, so why not give him an easier fight? And yeah, his boxing has been superior. Second fight, he bullied Max. He's gonna do it again this week. He's gonna bully Max just like he did 6 years ago or whatever. Like he's going to destroy him, just like he did in the second fight, just like he did in the first fight. It's going to be a fun fight, but I'm going to say like 49-45 Poirier. He's going to fucking demolish Max for a third time. I still don't even get to. Outside of giving Dustin a free win on the way out, what's the real purpose of this fight? Like, I truly don't know. Like, I would truly like to know what the purpose of this fight is, because outside of that, why is it not Gaethje? That's the only thing I can really think. Why is it not Gaethje? A real fight, an interesting fight. UFC is gonna UFC, so at least Dustin's gonna go out at home. Is it in the Saints Stadium? I forgot to look at that earlier. No, it's in the fucking Kings Arena. Gross. Dustin been camping with Johnny Elbow. His face. Yeah, I did see that, and yeah. So Dustin's gonna be ready. Dustin's gonna be more than ready. Um, I don't think I can handle Max being KO'd back to back. It shows how tough Ilya is because Dustin's couldn't. It's a possibility Dustin could finish him, but it's unlikely. I don't think he has the power of Ilya, and I don't think he has the striking preciseness of Ilya to hit Max that cleanly to drop him. So I'm gonna say, like I said, a decision 49-45. That's what I'm feeling. He should dominate Blessed, which sucks because it sucks to watch Max lose two in a row, but that's just how it's gonna be. It's that simple. He's going to dominate him again. Again. I could say again twice because he already did it twice. So yeah, that's simple. Gonna be a good fight. Like that's the one thing we can guarantee. It's gonna be a good fight, but what can you do? Yeah, I keep fighting. It was all the Dana would fucking murder him if he tried that shit. So that's not gonna happen. Max Justin hits harder, but you gotta see what happens when Ilya touches guy. Yeah, he might say Gaethje hits harder, but who knocked him out? So yeah, Max is a salty bitch about that Ilya fight. I don't know why, but whatever. If he wants to be a salty bitch about that, instead of just saying, dude, you lost to the best fighter in the world, there's literally no problem with that, then you do you, Max. I'm intrigued to see what excuse he has this week when he gets dominated again and loses. So yeah, we'll see. It sucks to see a salty bitch Holloway instead of Blessed, but yeah. Max had been in 3 wars with Volk before Ilya, which didn't help. Yeah, Max has put himself through the goddamn ringer. That Korean zombie fight, the fucking Cater fight, the Yair fight, the Volk fights, the Gaethje fight, the Ilya fight. So he's been through so much now that who knows how much is actually left. We're seeing him decline on a fight by fight basis, which sucks because Max whole thing for a long time was his toughness, and now his chin is still there. I just think Ilya hits harder than most people, but like he's just not the Blessed of old. I think Volk really broke him, and yeah, he's been able to win some fights, but since Volk beat him the first time, what has he really done? He was a gatekeeper at featherweight for a while, and then he moved up to lightweight and beat Gaethje, and now he's gonna lose to Poirier again. So it sucks to see Max kind of decline from where he was, but that's just gonna happen. As you get older, that's just prone to happen, and it sucks because Max is one of the greatest of all time, top 15 fighter of all time, first bout Hall of Famer, yada yada yada. But he's on the decline. And Poirier's been on the decline, even though he's still good. Dustin is still very good. He is definitely on the decline now, and he has been for a long time. And we'll see how much he has left after that Islam fight, where he looked phenomenal. So we'll see. It's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a real fun one. All right, 20 minutes in, we got our first guest, Combat X. What's up,
What's up,
brother?
man?
Not much. Vibing on Tuesday night during Poirier week after some Ultimate Fighter. How are you?
Hell yeah, doing well, doing well. It's late as fuck as usual with these streams, my man.
Yeah, got stream when you can stream. During the day is not the best time, so better
Right,
late
I
than
got you.
never. We stream for the night owls.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. You really don't think that full camp Max can get things done this time?
Full camp, 3 camps, 8 camps, or 10, he's losing to Poirier every time. Poirier's his daddy. Man, he has two dads, Volk and Dustin.
Yikes, brother.
So, like, could he pull off the upset? Yeah, but is it likely? Hell no. How Dustin is not minus 300, I don't know. If he becomes the underdog, that's free goddamn money.
See, my question going into this though is that, of course, Max has just been knocked out, right? We got to pose that. Max has
Yeah.
just been knocked out. How's he going to come back in that form? Also, Dustin's been off for an entire year. How is that going to affect him? He's not a spring chicken anymore, right?
The knock, I'm intrigued to see how Max recovers from the knockout. And then Dustin, at this time, well, not at this time, at this age, him sitting out for a year to get his body. Well, he's been training for probably like 10 months now for his retirement fight because he's had this plan forever. So he's probably ready. He's put everything he has left into this camp. So I think he's gonna be fine. Max after that knockout is what I'm intrigued in.
Right. No, I don't disagree there. It's just when they start getting up there in age, like both guys have been through so many wars, it's just not the same when you get past that 35, 34, even 33 for some guys. Like these guys have been fighting since they were teenagers, bro. Both of them.
Yeah, they are legends. They have, like we just talked about Max, what he's done, Yair, Volk, Zombie, all those wars. Dustin has had Connor, Islam, Khabib, Gaethje's, all those fights. These guys have put a lot into their bodies, and we're gonna see how much both have left on Saturday. Dustin's gonna put everything he has left into it. Max will see. It's gonna be interesting.
Right. And
I,
what about Max's comments? You know, he's kind of coping a bit about the Ilya loss. I think that's kind of a bit odd for Max. I've never seen him talk that way, you know?
Yeah, it's a shame to see a whiny bitch Holloway. We never saw you see that with a guy who's always been humble and been one of the nicer guys in the sport, and now he's a whiny bitch. Which
Right.
about Ilya, he's so salty about that, and I don't get it. Like you lost to the best fighter on planet Earth right now, and you are calling it an overrated winning streak. You're on that winning streak, you dumb fuck. How
Right,
bad
right.
are you?
Right, exactly. I mean, it doesn't. I guess you don't have to say how bad is he, but like, you know, he completely throws it up in the air. Like, hey, Volk was the better man a couple of those times. I thought I won one of those fights, but he was the better man. Ilya, when he talks about Ilya, it's like, he didn't do anything. He caught me. Blah blah blah. All the excuses in the world. It makes no sense.
I think he would have been fine with losing, but getting knocked out's what hurt him because his whole like thing for a while has been, oh, I have a great chin, da da da. Now you get knocked out, like what do you really got to hold your hat on? Well, because I definitely remember when Max beat Jose again. I was thinking this guy would definitely be around for a minute. Yeah, he's been around forever. So I think the knockout's what pisses him off more than a loss.
Right. It's got to be that, or it's the like I've now been knocked out. I've been checked. Like that was the thing that I was holding on to. Like even despite all these losses, you know how these fighters have to basically brainwash themselves and gaslight themselves into being absolute winners no matter what in every position.
Yeah, like Max. Now, especially fighting a guy he's already lost to twice, he's in a weird spot right now, and he's clearly feeling the pressure.
Mhm. I think he's still got the speed advantage, obviously, going into this one. It's just how is he going to deal with the size, the strength, and the power that Poirier brings? Because Poirier doesn't have that knockout power. He's got some pop in the shots.
Yeah, he doesn't have Ilya power, but he definitely has, like, we know Max has no power. He's never really had any power. Dustin has the power advantage if it's not going to hit the ground at all, unless someone gets knocked down. But if Poirier wanted to, I think he could out grapple him. Uh, but I feel like it's just gonna be like the second fight. Like Dustin should dominate him.
I mean, that fight was close in moments. Of course, Poirier was able to turn it on right there at the end. I mean, it's frustrating because I think Max could get it done if he plays his cards right, if he goes into this one a little bit smarter with a better game plan, maybe like be there. Some of those spinning kicks that he threw against Gaethje, like those are something that can turn the tide potentially in moments.
Yeah, like if Max, like what Max should do early in like the first 2 rounds is like try and fight smart, pepper Hall, Poirier, try and fuck up his nose, fuck up his breathing, bloody him up, and then because I think cardio Max probably has it. Both guys have incredible heart, so we're not gonna see either guy quit. But Max probably has the cardio advantage. Well, at lightweight, who knows? But he's gonna need to fight because Dustin wants that war, and I don't see Max running from the war. So
No, no.
Ilya did point to the cage and he ran away from that exchange. So
I mean, that was just absolutely foolish. It was a fun moment. We all know, like that's a little stupid. Even the end of the Gaethje fight was pretty stupid for a guy who's winning the entire fight to then point down to the ground and get it going anyway. But uh,
they're gonna do that again this week for sure.
and then what do you say about the guys who say, well, look at what Max did to Gaethje. Look at that knockout blow he landed.
um, I that was just he popped Gaethje in the right spot in a crazy exchange. Like he threw all the power into those last shots and he just clipped Gaethje right after destroying him for 5 rounds. So, like we know Max is not a powerful guy and he's not gonna be able to knock out Dustin.
Right.
At least I doubt it.
I don't think so either. And like I think I said it the other night on here, that punch, the overhand, the way that he swung that shit, that was gonna knock out a fucking horse. I mean, that was knocking out a heavyweight. Like just that punch alone. But aside from that, no.
Yeah, and like and I know a few people have said, "What about Gaethje and Poirier's last fight?" Yeah, he got head kicked. Max is not really known for those like he'll throw spinning shit, but he's not gonna throw a head kick that clean at Gaethje. So I just like I feel like people over like because I heard people last night. So like what about Dustin's old? What about the Gaethje fight? What about the Islam fight? Everyone wants to skip that one. Like, how good did Dustin look against Islam? Or how ass is Islam?
Right. I agree with you. And Max looked good against Gaethje. So then where does that play into effect? How did he, when he really moved up to 55 for a real camp, he did look pretty good.
Yeah, like it's gonna be interesting. It's two dudes. It should be a double retirement fight, in my opinion. But I see why Max is gonna fight Charles either way after this, in my opinion, more than likely.
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be fun. It still should not be a pay per view. Like we all love Dustin. He's first ballot. He does not deserve a pay per view. That's for the BMF. Like it sucks that it's a waste of a pay per view number, but the main event's gonna be a banger, fight of the year contender, two legends, one last dance. It should be Gaethje trilogy, but minor details, and it's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun at least. That's I guess the pro. What's up, Jay Beer? It's good to see you in chat, brother.
DB in the chat. Dustin likes that gilly too. When was the last time Dustin even hit the gilly? You know what I'm saying?
I think Dustin only has like 2 subs in his career. I think Max, the first fight, and he has 4 submission wins. Who did he submit? Chandler. Oh yeah, Chandler did. I literally saw that clip earlier. So he subbed Chandler, Jonathan Brokens, Max Holloway, and Pablo Gaza. That's a fake guy. So he's not got a real submission since Chandler. It would be awesome to see Dustin go out into Gilly, but has Max ever been submitted outside of Poirier? I don't think so.
I don't
He's
think
not.
so.
That'd be ironic as fuck if they ended it like that. But I don't think the fight's gonna hit. I would be amazed if either dude shot a takedown. I don't think Max has ever shot a takedown, and I doubt Poirier will.
I mean, Poirier shot against McGregor. I mean, it's
But
possible.
that's Connor.
Right.
So, and he doesn't respect Connor. He respects Max and wants to have a banger. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. He could just to change levels, mix it up, get him looking at different stuff. But I tend to lean more towards you as well. Like, I don't think it's going to happen.
yeah, I don't think they're gonna bring that technical shit into this. I think they're gonna just swing. It's gonna be like the Gaethje fight with Holloway. They're gonna, and I guess Gaethje and Poirier as well. They're gonna fight. They're not gonna try and do this grappling bullshit. They want to fight. They want to stand and bang. If someone drops, sweet. If not, we're getting 25-minute banger.
Right.
So, did Poirier shoot against Chandler? I think Chandler shot on him and he stuffed it. I want to say.
I believe that's how that went. He actually did. I believe he hurt Chandler and then jumped to the neck.
Yeah, like he battered Chandler. How do you get submitted by Dustin Poirier?
Because like Chandler does not give up submissions easily at all. I mean, you watch that Charles fight back in November. Like he doesn't give it up unless he's severely damaged.
Yeah. Chandler is the guy who's going to lose to you in whatever way you never win. He would somehow get submitted by Connor and then knocked out by fucking Patty because he did. So. Chandler's garbage. It's that simple. Fucking.
Oh, poor Chandler, bro. Those Eddie Alvarez fights back in the day, though, man.
Oh. Yeah, man. If Chandler could have won like one fight in the last 5 years, we could have easily seen him and Max for the BMF. But he never wants to win a fight again, and now he's gonna get fed to a young guy or keep fighting Moicano. So.
Yep. Speaking of Chandler and his fight IQ, a guy like that, and him and Brendan Allen, kind of two peas in a pod for me. When I look at them, they've got all the talent, all the potential, all the skill in the world. They just do not put it together, right? They're just dumb.
Brendan Allen, I agree. Chandler at this, like maybe in its prime. I didn't watch Bellator because Bellator, but Chandler is talented. He has power. He's really tiny, but he has the power. He has good striking. He has wrestling. He has heart. Yada yada. At this point in his career, he's just there for a paycheck. Yep. So the UFC didn't get the best Chandler, kind of like what people say of Pitbull. So they did not get the best Chandler.
Yep. He had like one more year in that McGregor, situation. He took off like 2 years, bro. I mean, 2 years is a long time. That first year that he missed out on was kind of his potential last chance, last run at the belt. He's just fallen off a cliff athletically. He's been all about athleticism his whole career. Like if you've been watching this guy for a long time, it's all athleticism, and that's starting to fade. So his entire skill set, his entire talent base is just falling out and being swept out from under him.
Yeah, I feel like this was the last good Chandler we saw. And even the Tony fight, he was losing. So really, the Gaethje fight was the last good Chandler we saw. Because then Tony beat him in round 1, the only round Tony won in his losing streak. Poirier dominated him. Charles embarrassed him. Patty embarrassed him. So Chandler's just there for a paycheck now.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's even ranked, but he'll fight Moicano. Probably.
And for the Chandler fans out there, like that 5th round against Oliveira, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like he can hang in there with a guy who's very dangerous off the back.
Yeah, like he somehow avoided all those submissions that got on him, but he did cheat every minute of the fight to do so. So that will definitely help. But yeah, Chandler's like, thank God. And thing about Holloway Chandler, that would be maybe worse than the Cater fight. He would beat the living fuck out of Chandler.
Dude, I don't even want to picture how that would go. That'd be awful.
How Max loses this, I could see it. So
if he loses,
but he's gonna fight Charles either way, which that's really interesting now to see how that goes. That rematch. Here's
a thought. Now, I think win or lose, Max should fight Charles in December, November, whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah.
What if let's say Max gets knocked out and he's got to take some time off? You think they try to do Chandler versus Max at the White House if that's even really going to happen?
Yeah, I could see that completely. I could 100% see that. Like, I would not be, but I could see them doing Chandler Moicano, more winnable fight for the American. Well, I guess I'm Hawaiian, so they would be fine with that, but they would cheer for Chandler. So,
and they always want to have a guy coming off, like that's 2 guys coming off of losses, right? 2 popular guys, Moicano, Chandler, pretty popular. They want to get one of those guys a win.
Yeah, because they're not going to beat many other guys outside of, well, Chandler's not going to beat Moicano, but Moicano's not going to beat many other people outside of Chandler. So, yeah, it's. Can't we just move on from these old fucks at lightweight? It's like, god damn, man. Can we get, like, Joe Alvarez moved up? Can we get, fucking, Chase Hooper, fucking, well, McKinney's fun, but not. Why am I blanking all the good Ziam? Like, can we get those guys in top 15 and like get rid of Chandler, Holloway, Gaethje?
Rebecca's not even ranked. Ribovic, Mike Tybeck, Oralby, like these
The
guys are solid.
Huber, who's on this fucking card.
Yep.
So there's so much talent outside top 15, and we're wasting half the division on old dudes.
Bahamondes.
Well, that dude is so fucking stupid. He's never gonna get ranked. Dude, you want to talk about someone who has all the talent in the world? Like, dude, just fucking, you're so good. Win.
What are
They're
you doing,
fucking
bro?
win lightweight in Zechiku. The fuck. So, lightweight is gonna be good for a while at least.
Yeah, I mean, I picture, like, could a Gene Silva potentially move up to lightweight in a few years? I don't know what happens there. Like, there's a lot of times in the past these lightweights or the featherweights have actually moved up and improved a lot of lightweight when you
Yeah,
look at those rankings.
like I saw a thing the other day or earlier. It was like most of the top 15 at lightweights former featherweights: Ilya, Charles, Gamrot, Dustin, Hooker, Fiziev, Patty, so Moicano. So a lot of the guys were featherweights that just moved up. Very few are natural lightweights.
Right. Yeah,
So
it's funny to see that because that's I think it's Lucas Tracy usually says that lighter man's skill, like that's a perfect example of it.
yeah, like it's complete lighter man skill. Lightweights, the more that you don't need to cut as much weight. Featherweights like 145 not as natural as 155.
Right.
Like there's so much fucking talent here. Like just go from like number who they got 50th ranked. Ogden's a fine fighter. Terrence McKinney's good. Fucking Jim Miller's still kicking at 85. Fucking Duncan's good. Michael Johnson still has it. Like Elvis Brenner kind of fell off. So Huber, I think Mike Davis sucks. Ribovic, Dober, Moises, Rufy, debatable on how good he is. Nazim, Chase. Like this division has so much talent, and we're wasting spots on these dickheads.
Well, they squat on their spot. Look at what they just did. Wonder Boy gets booted out of the rankings, but then dudes like fucking Brian Ortega's still ranked like what 3?
He got moved. He got boosted up like 2 spots because Max got unranked at featherweight. So it's like, dude, get like, I'll fucking open the rankings right now and just point out all the fucking bullshit in them. Like it's a fucking travesty the bullshit they pull for the top 15 because it makes no goddamn sense.
Right.
Like why the fuck is Chandler ranked at all? The dude hasn't won a good fight in like 10 years since Dan Hooker during the pandemic.
Dude, it's all publicity. Like all these rankings, it's all about publicity. It's all about who looks good where. I mean, we know that Chandler's going to be a popular guy when he steps in there. We know Moicano's a popular guy. Like they're going to bring the publicity with them. It doesn't matter if they have a number next to their name.
Yeah, like, do we need to talk about who's co-maining this card? A middleweight who does not deserve to be ranked because he hasn't won a fight in 4 years?
Right.
Like, and we'll talk about that motherfucker in a minute. His fight where he's going to get dominated, like always. But just to look at, like, they actually do seem to be pretty decent with the lighter weight classes. They usually get that right. Like, flyweight's pretty, I don't know why he's even ranked. Or him. Or him. Or where's the most egregious one of the bunch? Is this tomato can? But mostly flyweight's okay. Bantamweight's pretty decent. Why is he still ranked? I don't know why it gets everyone. Why are you? God, I forgot Cejudo was even in the UFC. And then, speak as a devil, what's up, number 5 ranked Brian Ortega?
I think that's the worst one, and it's just foolish.
Giga hasn't won a fight in 8 years, so good. Like, what's that like? The dude they're gonna give a title shot to, 3rd ranked. Smart. Like,
yeah, that motherfucker definitely doesn't deserve to be there either. Listen, I like Yair Rodriguez. What the fuck has he done, man? What has he done in the last few years? Nothing.
Go. I think he's literally 2-2. I think his last 4 fights he lost to Volk. Well, actually, let's see. Was it? Is
Pull
it?
up his
Is he?
pull up his Tapology because I think he's like he might be 2-5.
Okay,
I could be
just in
wrong.
his last 3, he's 1-2. So great there. So 2-2 in his last, or okay, so 2-2 in his last 4. That's not a win. So this is a no contest by injury. A loss. So in his last couple fights, he's 2-3, or 3-3. I mean, no, yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
mean,
2-3. Yeah, he sucks.
as much listen, I was about to just shit on this guy for being like 2-5. The Ortega thing was an injury because if I'm not wrong, he did have an arm bar. Like he caused that injury. I don't care if his shoulder slipped out and it was something that had to do with something in training camp. Like he caused the injury to happen. He didn't just fall
Yeah,
on his shoulder weird.
true. But then you lost to the guy
Right.
not long out in a less injured fight. So
Yep.
he's just a Mexican Corey Sandhagen. That's all I see of Jair. A shittier Corey Sandhagen. But he's gonna fight Volk again, unless the only other, because this moron pulled out of another fight, so he's never getting a title shot. They might just give it to Pico. They might as well just book Pico and Volk.
Yeah, just
Make as
fucking
much.
do it.
No, give it to Lerone Murphy. Like, no bullshit. Dude's undefeated. He's kind of entertaining. He's more entertaining than Evoyev.
He needs. I gotta catch you on that. I gotta stop you there. Lerone Murphy in the rankings has definitely not been very impressive in terms of being entertaining. Evloev has stepped it up a bit each time he's fought, which I've appreciated that. Both those guys though pretty boring guys though.
This was okay. I don't even remember this fight.
You don't remember it because it was so fucking boring.
I remember he got dropped by Ige.
Right.
This was good. This Barboza fight,
right.
he proved he was legit with that win. Barboza's always a good win. So he has good wins. Barboza, Ige, Emmett, great wins.
He's just got to show me some killer fucking instinct in there because he looked like he could fucking do something against Josh Emmett, and I was like, come on, dude, get something done here.
His last finish, the legend Makwan Americani. And he lost this fight. So Kulabau's garbage.
Fucking Josh Kulabau, bro.
Garbage.
Dude, Josh Kulabau, and who's the guy? Who's the Aussie guy at middleweight? Who just looks like a bigger version of Kulabau?
Oh,
the hip check Petrosky win. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, Jacob Malkoun. Jacob Malkoun. Whitaker's friend.
I hate that fucking dude, bro.
He's so bad. He's just Australian Andre Petrosky. It's funny he fought him and beat him.
Oh my god. Fucking
he's literally in the UFC because he's Whitaker's friend.
Right. I mean, I'm sure he's got some talent there, guys. I mean, he's got a couple wins in the UFC, but I mean, my fucking god, dude. Oh no, dude.
Speak of the legend, let's look him up. Let's see how great the UFC's fight works.
Dude, fuck me. I'm telling you, dude. Contender Series. Just because you get a knockout or just because you wrestle fuck somebody to death does not mean you get a contract, all right?
And he didn't do either of those things. He just got signed. And in his debut, he got knocked out by Phil Hollis in like 8 seconds. He's so bad.
Yeah. Just in general, though, can't stand how they sign some of these Contender Series guys. Like, I like most of them. The fights are fantastic, but man, some of the signings just yikes.
Jose Medina, anybody?
Dude.
Fuck, there's probably one on this card this week we could point out as being fucking stupid, and we probably will. So, let me get back to Tapology. I think we made fun of Brian Ortega enough. I guess there's a top 16 at featherweight, might I add.
Oh, yeah, because that's absolutely necessary.
So, yeah, this guy and this guy should have...
Well,
the 3 should be ranked.
Right, like Bryce, I mean, whether you like Bryce or not, whether whatever. He shouldn't be ranked there anymore because he's not in the division anymore.
Yeah, he's going to fight Saeed in 2 weeks. Calvin Kattar should be cut. Giga Chikadze is garbage. Where's Chepe Mariscal, a guy you just fucking ignore when he's on like a 5-fight winning streak? Where's Sean Woodson, who got fucked over against Dan Ige, for being honest? I picked Ige to win as underdog. He's still out with a bullshit stoppage.
It was very close, yeah.
Mel Costa, for fuck's sake. I think he's fighting David Onamba, though, which is going to be a banger. But
is that
where's Mel?
Woo.
It's rumored. I think they've been talking about that for like a month now. So if that's a banger. Oh yeah, why did Onama get that shot against Giga and not someone more deserving? So like, I don't know. Why is
All
this
by like
loser ranked?
right. All bias aside, why was Max ranked at featherweight for so long? Because he said he was moving up. Why was Islam ranked at lightweight for so long? It's been a couple months. Like, what do we do? It's just all publicity, bro. Like, it's all about like what
Was
can they
ranked.
push
What do you
upon the
mean?
casual
He
fan.
is ranked.
He's still fucking ranked. I thought they fucking changed it, bro.
No,
God.
they could never give Faraz a ranking. They got to keep Islam and Benoit. Let's see.
Dude.
Who else? Who
I
else?
think
Who else?
Rebecca deserves that spot too. I mean, there's you can point out 10 guys that
Yeah.
deserve spots at lightweight.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Well, yeah, how
When
is
was the
like Paulo, dude, right? Like I like Paulo. I think he's a funny guy. Like he's got a fun fight style when he throws, when he gets after it. But why the fuck is he ranked, bro? Why is he ranked?
I think we talked about it. Why is he not in top 5? The most disrespected fighter on the roster.
How is also, and again, we were just shitting on him, but how is Brendan Allen not also up near the top 5? What the fuck is going on with these rankings? Dolidze, like, doesn't matter.
He beat Marvin, who was still ranked high for no reason. Like, yeah, do we remember when I completely mumbled that sentence? Do we remember when guys got unranked for inactivity? Good times. Good fucking times.
Does anybody out there remember when Leon got bumped out of the rankings for not fighting Hamzat?
Well, he shouldn't be ranked. That's warranted. I agree with that. Like, and then as you get heavier, how the fuck is he still in the UFC?
Because those fucking divisions fucking stink, dude.
How is he still ranked? How is he still? You know, he was good at one point, but he never fights. Why is he still ranked?
Dude, at this point, I'm looking at these rankings. Jamal Hill, Rakic, Johnny Walker move up to heavyweight and just kick all those fucking morbidly obese motherfuckers out of heavyweight.
What do you mean? The great heavyweight rankings with, let's see, a guy
they're
coming off a
even better.
loss, who, even though he did beat Curtis Blades, but technically he lost. This tomato can. Oh, I don't want to search his bitch ass. Martin Boudet's bum ass. Dollar Store Tom Aspinall.
500-pound Tai Tuivasa.
Do we want to look at his last 5 fights? I think it's kind of red. I think it's going to be a lot of red. That might be the worst ranking in the UFC right now. That says a lot.
Tai Tuivasa.
5-fight losing streak. Kid, there's Walter Walker, Kennedy and Nzechukwu. Who's there? Someone else actually good unranked, I thought. Probably not. But Walter Walker. Where the fuck is Walter? Do we even need to get to the most important rankings?
Oh, yes. Our favorites.
They actually do got this pretty correct. So, like, I see, well,
that's fair. Yeah.
And Mackenzie Dern shouldn't be ranked. Her terrible fucking ass. Why is she not ranked higher?
Oh, Robinson.
Why is she ranked at all? I mean, I'm happy for Angie still being ranked.
Is that Luma down there?
Yeah, who never fights, but is actually really good. So, they actually tried the female rankings. I'll give them that to an extent.
Because they don't fucking matter. Because nobody cares.
So the ones that do matter, you fuck up. Got it. So, Dr. Peener, good to see you, bro. And then the most important rankings of them all. Are they better than heavyweight? The good old woman's 135? The greatest weight class in the world?
Nope. How can it be? Because there are unranked heavyweights. I can't even name any women's bantamweight outside of this top 15.
Now, who did Zlesnikova just beat? Fucking some bum. It's like
you
4.
You can't. I'll give you 30 minutes. You couldn't fucking name that
I
shit
bet you. The funny thing, I could, because I'm a fucking psychopath. But yeah, I'm done looking at these. I'm going back to Tapology, a site that actually works. So, yeah, that's the top 15.
Fucking awful.
Fucking embarrassing. Violent man-on-man action. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
So, even more terrible rankings. But yeah, speaking of Contender Series bums. Let's see how many actually came off the show and are actually warranted.
Oof.
2 here. Deserved. I think deserved.
I don't fucking remember, bro. I mean, Carly, she's from Louisiana. She always talks about it. Good for her. That's all I know.
He looked good on Contender Series and then just shit the bed.
He's fun. He's fun. Bruno's fun. Like, he brings it.
The GOAT, Ryan Spann.
Oh, the GOAT.
Was Lucas a Contender Series guy, or was he short noticed?
I don't remember. He was a contender. Or at least he was on it at one point.
He was a contender that popped.
Oh. That dude's on fucking... Oh, my God, bro.
Dude, he's literally just a lazy light heavyweight. He only weighs like 230-something pounds. Just fight at light heavyweight.
Dude. His length would give some dudes trouble at light heavyweight, so why not do it? Because he fucking stinks otherwise. 9-6, bro.
1-5 in the UFC. And most people don't think he won that one fight he won. And he didn't win on Contender Series after.
I know. That's what I was going to say. Well, I don't remember. Maybe he did, and then he popped. I don't fucking remember.
Either way, you popped. Your contract gets avoided. Like, you cheated. You fucking idiot. Like, this guy, you cheat and you suck. Speaking of guys who fell off, another Contender Series guy. What's up, Jim Crew? Way back in the day. Okay, that's okay. He was not Contender Series. He was not. He's the only debutant of the card, and he looked great on Contender Series. This dude's good. This dude's pretty good. Until he gets fraud checked by Adam Fugit.
The slowest man in the UFC.
Yeah, he always finds a way. Now he's getting older, had some time off, 36 years old. He's going to beat it.
Slow down the punches.
Adam Fugit's going to beat Islam. Mark my words.
Oh, boy.
Contender. Oh, wow. Rare Ultimate Fighter alum. You know you're special.
You know you're good.
And you lost, no less, to Chris Weidman from Wish.
I was watching somebody stream a couple hours ago reviewing the episode, and they're like, you know what? Somebody in the chat was like, a lot of champions come out of the Ultimate Fighter. I'm just like, brother,
8 years ago.
Oh my, you're right. Like, what are you talking about?
The best thing to come out of the Ultimate Fighter since it came back was Brian Battle, who's great.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
Yeah.
Contender Series, not Contender Series, not Contender Series. Clearly, he was, and he actually got a good win on it. Contenders. Now we're into some decent signings that didn't lose a fucking decision and get signed for no reason.
Let me just stop. Like, that chunk of 4 fights right there, allegedly the prelims, I like those prelims. They're all 4 fun fights from Valentin up to Oliveira there. Like, those are solid fights for a prelim card.
No, they're going to be good. We'll get into those in a little bit. But yeah, the thing with the card, it's really solid if it was a fight night. It's not a pay-per-view. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. It's just not pay-per-view. We love Dustin, but does he rate it as a pay-per-view? No. Was it Huber Contender Series? He was. Okay. He beat another UFC legend, Lucas Almeida.
Oh, the GOAT.
By decision. Okay. Dan Ige was season 1 of Contender Series. He should have been on Contender Series. He would have lost. Hey, I'm saying it. All these new signings should have to be on Contender Series. Mix, Pitbull. You have to earn your shot. You fucking stink.
Have you seen they just signed like a crop of 2 Polish guys coming from?
Yes, I did see that. Right.
They're pretty solid.
Yeah, they signed a few people. They signed this jabroni, who's hopefully going to beat up this tomato can. He's really happy. Robert Rachula, who is 11-1. He probably stinks. They signed the youngest female fighter in UFC history, 18 years old, Alice Pereira. No, not related to Shama. Hey, see, an unranked women's bantamweight. They do exist.
No, that's not someone's... Rendon. Actually, to be fair, I probably could have figured that one out after some.
That's not someone's soccer mom, I swear.
Oh, dude. I would have had to dig into my brain for that one. Like,
and then one of the 2 big ones, 35-year-old Marcus Buchacha. That's not how you say it at all. I don't care. Beat Martin Buday and I'll learn how to say your name.
Buchecha.
So beat.
He's fun. I mean, like, I don't remember who the fuck he submitted in one championship, but like if you haven't seen this guy RX, I think you probably have. But this guy moves so well on the ground.
I'm intrigued. You should be able to beat Tubby.
Dude, I hope so.
Buday.
God. I'm just gonna stop watching MMA if he fucking loses that one.
Actually, an interesting one. I am intrigued in this chick, even though she is a Cage Warriors champion, so she probably sucks.
Yeah.
So, and then the big one, about 8 years late to signing this dude.
Yep.
Ante Del Gia. You should beat Tybura, but a lot of people should have and lost to him somehow.
Just please get the obese guys out of here. Just that's all I want. That's all I want.
I don't know what you mean. Like, this dude's in shape. Like, that's peak male physique.
Yeah, this was like fucking middleweight Budai. Get out of here, bro.
So, a lot of interesting fights booked lately. So. Oh, fight of the year right here. So,
Damon Blackshear and Davey Grant's gonna be good.
Yeah, that's a great fight. 2 weeks.
It's like, dude, that's like the opening fight on the Abu Dhabi card. Are you fucking kidding me?
Some bangers here. Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy one. This is pretty good. Buka's gonna kill this man. Buka's really fucking good out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Bum versus Bum. This is a banger. I was on the real Costa in the UFC, so that's a good one on Noche.
Yeah. Chirez has grown on me. Chirez has grown on me.
Yeah, that's a banger. I hate to pick this fight because I think both these guys are really solid. The GOAT Zombie Girl against the real Edwards in the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
A shockingly big fight at women's bantamweight.
Oh,
that was excitement.
I'm pumped for that one.
GFL main event.
Dude, I listen. Neil Magny, if he's fighting prospects, I'm in. I'm down for it. Like, he's a fraud checker to the max, but I don't need to see him go against fucking Gunnar Nelson or Alessia Zaleski dos Santos. Like, brother, I don't need to see you fight fellow 40-year-olds. It's just not interesting at all.
The only excuse I would give this fight if they would put this on this week's card, because that's when Neil was meant to fight Gunnar. If this was short notice, fine, you got no excuse. Right. Just give him fucking give him that guy who just beat Oban. Like, give him something. Like, I don't need to see a GFL main event.
I don't need to see it. Because it gives Magny interest. Like, he's so fucking boring. He's a boring guy, boring fighter. Like, it gives him something interesting, potentially a fraud check, or get his ass run over.
Yeah, and like Zaleski is still good. Neil Magny's never was good, but somehow wins a fight sometimes. Like, 8 years ago, this fight would be great.
Yeah.
But it's in the apex. At least it's in the apex.
That is the definition of apex.
Speaks of devil. Why is he fighting backwards against some store clerk?
Dude, Huawei Fernandez is the greatest fighter to ever grace the octagon, let me tell you.
That's what I've heard from people. People are really hyping him up after beating Guram. Like, I didn't even know it. Like, it was like months after the fight. I saw someone say, "Are people really hyping up Cowie? Like, since when?" I guess they are. Like, Ziam's gonna kill this guy. Like, you lost to Mark Diakase.
Dude, I mean, like, I don't understand. I mean, Guram, listen, I was on the Guram hype train. Like, this guy coming into the UFC looked like a fucking monster. He had all the fucking weapons, all the excitement, and then somehow this dude fucking breaks his ass, and he's just a fragile character now, right?
Yeah. Well, he's cut. Guram got cut.
I know.
Yeah, so now how do you lose the Taporia brothers and Hamzat in your corner? You suck.
Yeah, I'm not high on Huawei either.
Yeah, a Ryzen main event, a Ryzen prelim, a prelim. That was a great card. Why is Duho Choi fighting backwards?
Oh yeah, Superboy back
again against Daniel. So why are they having a Korean and a Brazilian fight in Perth? Ain't
now I know it's China. I know Korea and China are different, but like, it's pretty close. Why not just do it?
Wait, you have a card in Shanghai not long before this card. Why is
Right.
this not on that card? Neither of
That,
these guys are Australian.
that's what I'm saying. The
The Australian Superboy. I don't know
the,
about you.
I think the time zones align, like Perth and Japan, I believe, and like
Great.
Korea. So like, I think
Yes.
not Thailand. Thailand's like further to the east or the west, I think, but like Japan, Korea, and like Perth are fairly in line if you go down the
Yeah.
line there.
The Australian Superboy against a guy who fights once every 10 years. Cool dog. And then the most recent fight booked about 8 years late. Yes, these two are still in the UFC.
That'll
And
be fine.
neither and are Noche, so that's a super prelim.
Whatever. That's not gonna be
Yeah.
a bad fight.
Yeah. So UFC booking some interesting fights. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of like if you know, you know, but nothing on here is like wow, exciting superstars. It's just like whatever.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh yeah, this is Brenson Ribeiro. Like what a fucking wow. And fucking
Legend.
uh,
Oh, legend.
oh no, this guy
Muhammad the move down
Muhammad
for Yaya.
the Muhammad Yahya. This guy's the next big thing, guys. Everybody, clip this off. This guy's going to be champion one day. Let me tell you.
And UAE Warriors.
Let me. UAE Warriors. That's nothing, bro. He was running through those guys
He
easy.
is the UAE Warrior.
Now listen. This guy's going to knock out Ilya Topuria in 5 seconds. I guarantee it. Flying knee KO.
Maybe in UFC 5. I don't.
Get him in the next UFC game, bro.
The fucking Saudis priority put him in the game. Dana would say yes to it.
Dude, fucking. Oh.
Another banger.
Is this 125?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's and these guys, this is on the road to UFC card, so this ain't on a real UFC card. They're main eventing that road to UFC shit, which is not bad. So they suck. They suck that bad.
Imagine getting relegated back so far that you're not even on a UFC card anymore. You're not even UFC card worthy at all. You can't even make it to the Apex, brother. You gotta get on the fucking road to the UFC card.
I can't blame him. I don't want to try and say his name either. What else do you got? Oh, God, does he look terrible everywhere?
Dude, I had hope for him moving. Like I said, I mean, I've been talking about this. Like, I've had hope for these guys moving up to heavyweight. I was like, all right, Ryan Spann, come on. Then he shows up to fight week looking all tubby, and then he shows up in the fight. Like, Waldo's not a hard guy to fight. He throws 2 punches. What the fuck are we doing? I mean, come on, dude. Embarrassing.
Oh, boy. The fight. Now, this was the last big fight announcement right here.
Yep.
Why are you still at featherweight? You look so fucking dehydrated. And he looks so hydrated.
Bro, Brian's got such a weird body, bro. What the fuck?
That's what a Tracy Cortez breakup does to you.
Oh, yikes.
And then the main event of that card, R.I.P. Johnny.
Whatever, bro. Push the Chinese guy. I'm all for it. Whatever. At this point.
The real Zhang. And now we're into fights booked more recently, so not really gonna. This is a banger.
That's pretty fucking fire.
So, yeah, has nothing else. Hopefully they'll drop some real news soon, but I fucking doubt it. So,
I'm worried for the fight card announcement for 319 that we're gonna get on
someday
during the pay-per-view.
Oh God! So
dude, I'm worried.
Let's look at 3. Oh, you're right. Oh fuck. So let's just try and get. So let's see. We talked about this last time. Main card opener. This might actually be the main card.
It better be, because I don't need those women's fights on there. No disrespect to the ladies now. They're really fucking good. They're really fucking dangerous. But like, I don't need to see those women's fights on there.
So they'll be co-maining.
Yes, please.
So,
Give me who is it? Karine Silva
and JJ Aldridge.
Oh
banger. Yeah. Don't make us bring that Carol Host to fight up again. That co-main.
Whoever wins that one's getting the title shot against Wang Li Jay.
Dana, you could learn your champions' names. No.
Nah, I don't think so. Why would he do that?
So the main, if this is the main card, the order will probably be Asakura, Barboza, Prates, Cannonier. Yeah, I would swap what?
I was gonna say, yeah. I mean, Kai. I could very likely see Kai being in the co-main event just because he's such a big star in Japan.
I don't know why. Choose
Um,
garbage.
it's like a personality thing. He's got like a YouTube vlog channel thing.
I see what maybe focus on learning how to fight. I would move this and this to the prelims for this and
Hernandez Chase Hooper just because they want to push Chase Hooper, and I know they do.
yeah.
Bobby
Like
Green, I mean,
Bobby is the bigger name, but I'd rather swap those two out for these two.
GM3 baby, dude's from Chicago. What are we doing here?
The GOAT. Yeah,
That
if anyone pulls out, we know who's stepping in.
Co-main event GM3 baby.
If anyone pulls out, man, we throw Bilal on the Facebook prelims. Maybe Pena as well, from Chicago.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we not doing Bilal, trying to get back in there? Like, they don't do any of the shit that we talk about. Like, if you want to be the number one contender, if you want to stay, get back in the win column, like, be desperate. Fucking take these fights. It's not that short notice. You still got a month to prepare for this shit. Like, get this shit done, man. Get in there.
And the announcement we're all scared about. Yeah. Oh boy, what the fuck are they gonna pull here?
Rumor is it's the Magomed and Pereira, and then Marab and Sandhagen for this one. That's the rumor floating around there.
Let's hope. We got nothing in fucking September. No pay-per-views, just fight nights. So fuck September, I guess. I'm good at fight nights though. Like that's gonna be good.
We're gonna have a lot. We're not gonna be in the Apex very often though, so I do appreciate that.
Oh well, we look at those fucking gems last time. Like we still got our Apex fix back-to-back weeks, no less.
Yep. Well, they're finished renovating it, so they're gonna throw a couple cards in there, and then they're gonna take more time off, even though they just renovated it. They just dumped money in it. They're taking time off. I like it because guess what? Now you can have maybe some extra fans at the Contender Series fights. Like, that's fine. That's perfect. Whatever.
Dana gonna buy a few more lawn chairs for the Apex.
You know it.
Yeah. Let's see. There's not another Apex card booked, so I think for now we'll probably end the year on one. So, yeah. So we got 2 pay-per-views to get announced. It's hopefully someday. They just announced the Perth card, which we looked at.
There's a Brazil card in there somewhere as well.
Well, not on Tapology, but yeah, that's later in the year. So they got some good shit coming up. They got fucking Shanghai, Paris, San Antonio, Australia, Canada, Doha, that dump in Etihad. So
yeah, anything outside the Apex, I'm cool with. Of course, a lot of the Middle East, some of those fight cards and the environment with the fans just isn't great because it's a lot of that when you look at it. It's tourists and it's a lot of the sheiks. It's not like normal people that would be interested in watching fights. It's very weird how those crowds are comprised.
Where's my Rose Namajunas main events, bruh? I need my fix.
You know that's going to be the Vancouver main event, Jazz Division, baby.
Actually, I would love to see Jazz and
I just jinxed that shit so hard.
I would love to see Jazz and Grasso main event that card. We said that last stream. That'd be a great main event for that card. Yeah. Like, no bullshit.
Like you said, listen, I'm not a huge fan of the women's MMA, but to be fair, Jasmine's on our roll. You're a big fan of her. I like it. I dig it. She fights with that, she's got that mean streak in her. She fights like a fucking mean dog.
We get to see Grasso for 5 rounds. Just don't hurt her face, please.
I would I would not mind that because, like you said, she's probably the best Canadian that they've got.
Yeah. So yeah.
Did you hear about what Stephen Thompson said on Ariel's show earlier?
What did Wonder Bread say?
He's talking about Rory McDonald Rory McDonald looking better than ever.
Man, that CTE is going strong.
Yeah. I almost said Rory McIlroy. Fucking golf. Shout out.
Yeah, fucking he might be looking better. Yeah, fuck, bring Rory Mac back. He's not that old. Like,
I think he's like 34, 35. That would be interesting. I'd be in
30. Let's do it.
Give him a fucking real retirement fight send off. I'm all for it, baby.
About 10 years late, but I'm gonna see Rory Mac and they did a rematch from his last UFC fight. Let's go.
You know what? In Canada, in Vancouver, fuck it, dude. Hell yeah.
Co-maining to Jazz Divicius? Let's go.
I'm
Actually,
in
nah.
for it.
We know the co-main will be Julian Robertson, so maybe under that.
Oh, dude,
you,
oh.
you gotta get the star. Maybe under Marc-Andre Barriot as well. Gotta get the stars.
Oh fuck! Isn't
Then
is Marc Andre fighting soon? I swear I saw he was fighting
he's
soon.
fighting Charbel in 2 weeks
Oh.
for some fucking reason. If he shoots one takedown, he wins. Or next week, I don't know.
I don't know. Does he have the finishing capability to? He might have to get 3 takedowns.
Well, I guess that's the new co-main event.
The Jan disrespect is crazy, brother.
Why is he not waiting for Marab? You fucking idiot, Piotr. Have Piotr step in again.
That'd be fucking wild if he loses.
Just have Piotr stepping against Pico. It'd make more fucking sense. Fucking, are we shocked anymore?
Honestly, Evloev and Pico, I saw that they were going to put that one day back together for 319. I don't know how true that is or what the injury is, but that would also bring some interest to 319 as well.
That would hope. That could be perfect right in between Cannonier and fucking what's the other good fight on that main card? Fucking whatever it is. That'd be good. That'd be really good. But
Pico lives in like New Mexico. I think he's with Jackson Wink. But I believe he wrestled in the in the Midwest, so that would maybe bring some local interest in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see that. It hurts that Abu Dhabi card not keeping Pico on it, but who are you gonna have step in? David Onama. It would make more sense, but yeah, fuck it. I say give Melky Costa in there, Mister Fucking. He'll beat him, but no, they're gonna probably rebook that for. I don't know. Maybe 319. I wouldn't be shocked, like you said. Boo, Mexico sucks. Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, they'll rebook that immediately, depending on what injury Evloev had this time. He actually did one exciting thing in practice.
Because that's what they want. It's like whenever they sign these guys from the other organizations, like they either want their guy to embarrass the other guy, or they want the other guy to jump right back in there because of the hardcore appeal that they bring.
You don't say.
There's a guy right there. And I like Kai. I think he's entertaining. He's just not. He's not on Pantoja's level.
You don't know what you signed up for.
Tim fucking Elliott, mate.
Awkward 38. He could one takedown. He easily can beat Asakura. We saw how that takedown defense is. So I'm literally gonna pick Elliott. I doubt he wins, but fuck it.
When was the last fucking time Tim Elliott fought? Jeez, bro.
2023 against Sumu. Oh, he has experience against those kinds.
You saying okay? I see how it is. RX.
Sumo Darji might be better.
Not of the fan of the Ryzen characters. Okay, I see.
Fuck raisins. Y'all fucking suck. If Kai Asakura and Manel Copper are the best thing you got, you fucking blow. Why?
Yuri fought in Ryzen, bro. Chill out.
Oh yeah, Yuri did. So you had one good fighter. Good job, Cage Warriors.
Hey, I heard you talking about Nemkov the other day. Nemkov also Ryzen, I believe.
Hey, he's not signed yet. He should be the one to fight Aspinall. It'd be more exciting.
I would be.
And why do they want Tim to fight all of them? Like, Sue, they booked him against Taira, now Oscar. Let Tim fight some fucking Americans. Damn. But
they want to give him all the prospects, bro.
Yeah, come on, man. Give Tim a break.
He's the old crafty vet.
the great, like, the old crafty vets can beat anybody. Like Jim Miller against Ilya. I know my pick.
Jim fucking Miller.
Those crafty vets, man. Could do anything.
Stand 10 toes down. Lighter man skill, man.
Yeah. Now I got that old man strength. Ilya don't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck with Jim Miller. Fucking
Manny Pacquiao's moving up to fight Usyk, baby. We all know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, come on. That old man strength. Come on now. Goodness. Let's see. We got some unks on this card. We got no one here. Adam Fugit, 36. That old man strength. That crafty veteran.
He might be slow. He might be slower than a fucking sloth, but guess what? He backs a punch.
He got older. He got slower. He's really. Oh, Mark. He's only 31 somehow, but his brain's about 65, so close enough. Oh, Michael Johnson, crafty veteran. Don't know about that crafty veteran.
This is the what are they called? Unction. This is the fucking unction up in here, baby.
Patricio
Pitbull.
Shitbull. Hey, got that. We need the crafty veteran parlay. So what we need Adam Fugit, Michael Johnson, Pitbull. Would D-Rod count? Yeah,
I
D-Rod.
believe so.
Yeah, how old is Paulo? Yeah, be over 35. But now, Paulo, you suck. Max. So yeah, D-Rod, Pitbull, Michael Johnson, and Adam Fugit. So, someone will literally do that. They're so stupid.
I wonder how much money that would net. Now, I'm not a big betting guy.
All giant underdogs, dude.
Holy
That would
shit.
be like, I think the smallest dog is like fucking Pitbull at like we're at plus 160.
Right, and only because they're gonna stand and trade
They got that crafty veteran strength.
if they don't fucking pop and walk out the way. A little bit of that touch and go. Good
Yeah.
grief, that fight's either gonna be fucking fun and good or it's gonna be fucking awful. You know that.
That crafty veteran, they're gonna win. Dustin, crafty veteran. So I think we just broke the code to this card. And then the other great parlay, the Jesus parlay, Kyler Phillips, and Jackson
Oh yeah,
McVay.
Jackson McVay. I was gonna say.
I think we need a Jesus parlay.
Oh yeah,
that would. We're giving out free bets here that are gonna cash.
I'm throwing. Dude, bet the house on this.
Like I want to see someone do the Jesus parlay, and when they both lose, that's not our fault. Don't scroll too far down. So, hey, we actually got to talk about this card eventually.
Yeah, we can. I have not done any tape study on any of this yet this week.
I don't do tape study, so we're both equal.
Okay.
I go off memory study. That's why I think my picks suck. We talked about the unction in the main event. We know what's happening here. Kopylov's gonna beat Paulo's ass.
I don't know. Can Paulo bring back the Marauder Paulo? No. Immediate answer no. Let me keep going. Let me frame it to you. Let me just I agree with you, but let me throw it out there for the chat. Like, do we think this guy, if he just walks through some of Roman's shit, can he get to him? Can he get him in the clinch? Can he fight him in the fucking phone booth? Paulo's got the T-Rex arms. Can he get to him in that fashion?
Paulo by submission. You sold me.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's gonna get him in the clinch and then
standing rear naked choke.
Dude, it's the Dustin Poirier card. No need to break this down, RX.
Everyone wins by guillotine.
Everybody's gonna jump to Gilly, and it's over.
Especially Carly Judice.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I did not think Kopylov was almost that old, but he's really good. He beat up one bitch, time beat up another bitch. Yeah, Kopylov was really good.
Yep.
His only loss is Fluffy. Fuck.
Dude, I mean, like, people are gonna say, "Oh, you lost, right?" Fluffy's a fucking monster. I mean,
the most disrespected fighter in any top 15.
Easily.
Like, so then that's not like the rest of his loss. Like, he lost when he first came in, but since then, yeah, his wins are kind of weak. Chris Curtis is okay. Cesar Almeida's okay. Okay. Proven is all right.
The thing is, he's fast at middleweight, right?
Yes. His kicks are great. His power's good. He has takedowns, but against Paulo, good luck. Yeah. So, if he can survive round one, he wins because Paulo's gonna be gassed on the walkout. So
now that's always been, and I believe this was a big thing that the commentary was talking about, was that Paulo was gassed out after the first round of the Marvin Vettori fight. However, he did go 5 hard rounds with the dude. Like, Paulo, if he shows up in shape, and this is the question, like, how dedicated to the game is he? He's got the cardio, he's got the physicality to go a hard 3 rounds. We've seen it a few times. It's just, what is the Paulo going to be? Has he taken the time off to reset? That's my question going into this one. I have no idea how to fucking predict this one. I'm leaning your way. Roman Kopylov all the way. I think he's really good. Only lost to Fluffy, but which fucking Paulo Costa is going to show up to this one?
Yeah, like Paulo, he's gotten older. He's been off for a full year now. He hasn't won a fight in like 5 years since he beat Cuckold. Like, we know he's gonna gas because the dude is too big. He should be a light heavyweight. We all know this. He's the only one who doesn't know this. But at his age, at his declining rate, he just hits hard. He has no grappling. He has no car. He has heart. Like we said, Vittori, he went 5 hard rounds. Strickland, he went 5 rounds. Whitaker, he put up a good. He looked all right against Whitaker, but now against another great striker like Kopylov, who actually has kicks, unlike Whitaker, at least decent kicks. He's gonna. I feel like it goes a lot like the Whitaker fight. He's just gonna get pieced up on the feet.
I think that is a perfect example of what might just happen here. And I think you made a good point there. And it reminded me the Vittori fight was at light heavyweight, and he had great gas tank, and he pushed the 5 rounds, and he actually was fighting for 5 rounds, not like the Sean Strickland 5 rounds, which wasn't really much of a fight.
No, but yeah, and then of course we can factor in the obvious. If Kopylov wants, he can just take him down. Like I know I brought that up a second ago, but he is Russian, so he has that in his blood. So
I don't think he's got the best grappling.
I don't know what you mean.
But he can mix it up, and we've seen him go to the takedowns. It's just not his A game.
Not at
and
all.
Can he do it against Paulo? I really doubt it. I think Paulo's got a strong, sturdy base. If anything, the guy is strong as shit.
I wouldn't be shocked if in round 3, when they're both dead tired, Kopylov lays on him to win. If it's 1-1, or even if he's just up 2-0 to survive.
It's
so
possible.
He did that to Cesar Almeida. He laid on him for 3 rounds, and I don't think Kopylov Costa has much better grappling. Right. I think the only thing that could keep Costa up is his strength. Outside that, he's going down like a fucking plank.
That's another thing to factor in. What's funny is, could Paulo Costa be the guy that's got a better cardio base here? Because Kopylov, we have seen, starts to taper off.
He did look good in that Curtis fight cardio-wise. He won all 3 there pretty decently.
Right. But that, like you said, that Almeida one, a little dicey there at the end.
Yeah, so he will go to the grappling if needed. It's going to be interesting. It should be on the prelims, but this should be interesting. And I think Roman should get the win by decision.
Right.
But it should be fun. Like, should. We don't know. Paul. So
this is really shit or get off the pot, sink or swim here for Paulo Costa at this point.
Pretty much a piss break in between Kevin Holland and Dustin Poirier. Speak of the devil, hey, Kevin Holland's back like he is every week versus D-Rod. Yeah, Holland's going to win this fight.
I think so too. I don't really see much for D-Rod in this fight. Now, could it be competitive on the feet for the entire 3 rounds?
Yes.
That's a total possibility. I just don't think he's got the speed or really anything much that's very dangerous for Kevin Holland, but it could be competitive. Who knows?
Yeah, Holland's looking like the new man right now on a winning streak. Gunnar Nelson, Luque, yes. Guys who would have been good wins 5 years ago, but still, now fighting another guy. Like, he did the winning streak, but for Kevin Holland, it's better than nothing. He should win this. He'll be the better striker. If he wanted to take to the ground, he could. And yeah, D-Rod did look good against Ponzi, but Ponzi's garbage in 2025, so Holland should win.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the last couple of losses that Kevin Holland has, it's guys that have brought him to the ground and out-grappled him. D-Rod's not going to do that shit.
I don't think D-Rod's ever shot one. I think he does have a few submission wins. He has one in the UFC, so he's not going to be the grappler, but he does know what he's doing down there, kind of. So, but he's going to want to strike.
Right. Look at his last 2 wins: Morono and Ponzinibbio, and a loss to Gastelum.
Like, hell of a fucking streak, the legend Alex Morono.
Don't be shocked if this is an early knockout for Kevin Holland. If he shows up in his A game, I'm ready to fucking go. I'm not goofing off, because this one was put together on short notice. So this might not be full steam ahead Kevin Holland like people are predicting it could be.
Well, what Kevin Holland fight is full notice. That man has never had a full camp in his goddamn career.
Ray Price in the comments, Max will piece Dusty up. Fucked Max up. Should have given Dusty a title shot.
No. Yeah, Max is going to get pieced up. It took me. I was like, what the? And then that last sentence should have given Dusty a title shot. He did get a title shot against Islam.
You think off topic here, but do you think if Dustin wins that he sticks around and tries to fight Ilya?
Everyone is saying that, and it's like, no, you would ruin the whole purpose of this card. Dana would fucking strangle him. Like, there's no chance in hell. It would ruin the whole point of this card.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It would definitely throw a wrench in the plans. It would definitely be interesting. Like, they're trying to get these prospects in there, but they can't seem to beat some of the older guys. The Benoit, Sandini, Best Emporia one comes to mind.
Yeah, like they can barely find a fight for Ilya with the three guys they have, with Armand, Patty, and Gaethje now throwing Dustin. They already don't know what the fuck they're doing, and again, that would ruin the whole point of this whole card. So no, it's not fucking happening. He's retiring on Saturday night, and then boxing Jake Paul in 2 years. So
can't wait for that one. Yep, having another kid seems like he's probably on his way out.
Yeah, he'll be fighting Connor on a Jake Paul undercard. Yeah. No, yeah, I don't know. Like, I know everyone wants Dustin to stay around, but let's be honest, he's not. Next, Ige and Pitbull.
Where do we even start with this one?
Layup for Ige, what I think, what I've thought of this fight ever since it was booked.
Yeah, I think Ige, younger, faster. I think probably at this point smarter, more interested in fighting. Patricio yesterday, I believe, also on Ariel's show said, like, I just didn't win that Yair fight because I didn't put my foot down on the gas. I was used to fighting 5 rounds and then I wasn't used to 3. Come on, dude.
What? You look gas after 2.
Brother, like, you can't make... I don't know how 3 rounds work because I've always been fighting 5 rounds. Like,
you lost your last 3-round fight.
That's not an excuse. You had these Ryzen fights, right? Yeah, exactly. These are what I'm thinking about. It's just, I've always been a fan of Pitbull. Like, I thought he was very underrated for a long time. It's just he has lost a step athletically. It's just not there. He doesn't seem to have the same pop in his shots either. He probably doesn't want to push forward in the same way. That's likely why he does not want to step down on that front foot and throw like he used to. It's just not there anymore.
Still doing better than the brother. Jesus.
Fucking Patrick. Awful.
Hey, he fought Armand and got beat. But
in a grappling match.
Shocker. But yeah, I agree with your point completely. Like, that's a poor goddamn excuse for getting 30-27 by Yair Rodriguez.
He had that moment in there where he threw up the submission. Like, you're not going to submit Danny. He's stubby. He's basically a midget, like yourself, Patricio. Like, I don't. 5-10 years ago, this is Patricio in his prime. Like, this is a fight that would have been interesting a few years ago. It's just,
yeah.
It's the same as the Paulo thing, man. Like, you're getting older. It's time to either shit or get off the fucking pot. Like, now's your time to go. It's the end of your career. This is your last chance to do something. You're a big name. You're the heralded. This is the best guy outside the UFC ever. Fucking do something now, or your chances at getting a title shot, making any kind of name for yourself, it's done.
Yeah, like, your debut was already barely better than Patchy Mix. Now you're going to make a poor excuse for why you got dominated. That doesn't even make fucking sense. And now you're going to get... That's still giving him a super hard fight, like, compared to what Kai is fighting in a few weeks for his bounce back. Danny Gates, like, they should have gave Pitbull, like, fucking Pat Sabatini or some shit. Not Dan. So they really are giving him to the Wolves. But yeah, like, and then for Ige, who's still got it, 34 years old, just beat Sean Woodson, who's way better than Pitbull. Like, Lerone, he almost beat Lerone, he almost beat Diego. Like, the dude still got it. Like, he might fucking smash Pitbull, might knock him out for all we know.
I know. Pitbull is not looking very fast as of late. I mean, this could be, like I said it a little bit ago, like, this one could be a, touch and go. Like, each guy's very patient, very scared of each other's power. Or Ige just fucking bites down and goes, you know what? This guy hadn't done shit in the last 5 years. He hasn't put any kind of fear into anyone in the last 5 years. I'm just going to fucking go in there and throw hands.
Like, if this jabroni knocked you out, like, This guy knocked you out. What the fuck is Danny Ige gonna do? Well, if he did his age well, nope. God no, 13-6. You goddamn Pitbull, you blow, bro.
If you want entertaining fights, go watch Ryzen. Go watch One Championship. In terms of how their talent matches up with the UFC, outside of like big heavyweight guys and light heavyweights, not all that well.
Yeah, so there should be. I don't know why Dan's not a bigger favorite. Is he the favorite on Tapology picks? Yeah. So I think I only have one underdog on this card when it comes to Tapology picks. I think I got all favorites. I just think the odds are right, and I think the odds are right here. Ige should win this. He's better, younger. Fuck, Pitbull got to Adam Fugit fucking speed. Danny Ige by decision, maybe a knockout.
I think I'll go that way as well.
Next, from one crafty veteran to another, main card opener for some reason, MJ and Daniel Zellhuber. Where do we begin here? How
These
quickly
guys, these guys have been jawing back and forth on Twitter. Like they don't like each other for some reason, and it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, they've been talking shit for like month or two now, so this should be good. Like I don't see how this fight's not good. Two very entertaining fighters. MJ still got it coming off that Ottman Zaitar win. I think on a 2-fight winning streak, no less. 39 years old, male Angela Hill. He still got it. He's still got a good amount left. 15-15 in UFC, Anthony Smith style.
He is a glass cannon. Like this guy's still got the speed, still got the power. He's saved himself a lot of wars because of just the way that he fucking fights. He doesn't go through the fucking wars like he has against Gaethje. Like that's kind of an outlier. He's not going back and forth with dudes forever, right? So he's a glass cannon. One punch, one kick can take him out. Zellhuber's got the ability to do that, but I still think that Michael Johnson's got the speed, at least with the boxing in close. So this one's going to be fun.
Yeah, Johnson still got that power. He could crack Zellhuber's jaw, but height-wise, Zellhuber's better. Age-wise, he's 13 years younger. Speed-wise, he's probably got it. Power-wise, Johnson got it, but who has a better chin at this point? Probably Zellhuber. Yeah. It's going to be fun, but Zellhuber should be able to pick him apart, maybe even finish him.
I predict it will likely be a finish in Zellhuber's way. But, I mean, it's fucking Michael Johnson pushing 40. Like, we don't know what the fuck's going to happen in this one. And Zellhuber, he leaves his chin up there in the air a little bit.
The man, MJ could beat John Jones and then lose to fucking Bruno Silva. So, that's the MJ way. Danny Ige never had it. Yep. Danny Ige never had it, dude.
MMA, Johnny, what the fuck you talking about, dog? Danny Ige is a dog, bro.
Yeah, he definitely has it. He's given some of the best in the division a fight. So
just because you don't have championship material, championship aspirations, championship ability doesn't mean that you suck as a fighter.
That looks like a boat to me. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what it is, but that looks like a boat to me.
He might have been in a gi, might have had the jiu-jitsu belt wrapped around him, and that's still a fucking belt, man.
So yeah, Pitbull's garbage. But yeah, Zellhuber should piece up a very, very ancient MJ. So not much to say there. Good main card opener of a fight night, not a pay-per-view. Prelims, which we hyped up earlier, we begin with Jesus versus the best Oliveira left in the UFC.
This fucking fight, man. Wow. This is good.
Fucking banger. Like, such a good fight.
Like Loke Dog versus the Matrix. That's two hell of a nicknames right there. Listen, I don't even know what to say prediction wise. Like I'm just closing my eyes. I'm not thinking about this one. I saw it announced and I've been waiting for weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm just praying that this one delivers on what we think that might just deliver.
Like Kyler, very good fighter when he's fighting at his best, but a lot of time he doesn't fight at his best. Coming off that disgraceful performance against Rob Font where he looked like ass.
Dude, what the fuck happened? I hope that was some kind of injury or something.
Yeah, like Rob Font's not that. Gene Matsumoto beat him. Like, how the fuck did you look worse? So, like, when he's on, he looks great, but he clearly is the fourth best member from the MMA lab at bantamweight with Batista, McGee, and Sean. And now he's getting an even tougher fight here than Font, who he looked ass against. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, that Pedro Munoz that fight was pretty impressive. Just the way that he was able to avoid quite a bit of damage of that one. And then who was it before that? Was it Ryan Barcelos?
Yeah, which have aged perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, you would say before the Talbot fight, you'd be like, okay, that guy fucking stinks over the hill. Like, dude's.
And now,
look at him now.
Like, that's a win. Like, that he beat Song Yadong back in the day. So an even greater win there. So the dude has hell of a talent. You don't beat Song Yadong if you're not good. Like, very few. Like, and I'll actually pick this fight right. But like, he can't show up consistent. Like, he lost to Ryan Paiva, who's garbage.
This is the new Michael Johnson, Kyler Phillips.
Seems like it. Like, how the fuck are you not, like, he's good, but is he this good? Good.
Dude's been
good
on
luck,
a fucking
Kyler.
tear, bro.
Good fucking luck. It's the man that keeps winning as an underdog. Dog against Simone, I picked him. He won. Dog against Saeed, I picked him. He won. Killed
Sopai.
He killed Sopai, who's actually really good. Killed a dude on Contender Series. This kid's legit.
Yeah, Victor Madrigal is fucking solid. That was no stinker right there. Okay, like,
yeah, like he killed this dude. One of the best knockouts in Contender Series history.
Mm-hmm.
Dude hasn't even fought since.
Right, dude, and then follows that up with the Sopai.
Yeah, like,
come on, dude.
He's fucking good, really good, and
I worry that he's gonna be one of those guys that, like, he's not all there mentally. He's kind of just riding, going with the flow. And I fear that at some point that might catch up with him, but he has looked really good up to this point.
The only worry I have with him is his cardio, because that's kind of, he gassed against Sopai, he gassed against Saeed, he was injured against Saeed, his rib or whatever, and he still won. So against someone like probably not Kyler, because they will probably win this fight, but when he fights a guy like, let's say, Song or Corey, not gassing that quickly, especially in a 5-rounder, he's not gonna win. Outside of that, this dude's fucking phenomenal.
Right. Those guys are going to be there for the full 25 minutes.
Yeah, you can barely go the full 15. How are you going to go extra 10 against guys who are not gassed? That's a problem. Good thing he's going 3 here, and Kyler doesn't have a great gas tank either. So.
Right. You got, like, the way that he fights, he could be that chaos like a Charles, like a Hamza, who first round comes and it's just fucking pedal to the fucking floor. If you fight like that, you can get away with having lackluster cardio.
Yeah.
But he's not quite fighting like that. He's bringing the chaos, bringing the fun, but you need to be making these happen a little bit quicker if you want to be that guy.
Yeah, like that Simone fight, he fought completely smart, and he was able to pick him apart for 3 rounds. So he can fight smart, or he can go into the chaos, which is going to burn him eventually. So we'll see. We'll really fucking see.
I have high hopes for this guy.
I have high hopes for this fight.
Yeah.
So I'm going like Lock Dog. I think he should win this. I feel bad for Kyler.
Tough.
Then what should be the co-main event of the evening, Marvin and Brendan. Their rematch from the casino.
Oh yeah, this is for all the marbles, except the marbles were left back at the casino.
Yeah, and it looks like Allen won that casino fight from the clip we saw. So can Marv get his revenge?
We'll see. I don't know. Can the guy recover? The Roman Dolidze loss, not a good look. I'm not high on Roman Dolidze. Brendan Allen, I think, is better than Roman Dolidze, even though he's lower in the rankings. You guys might go look at the rankings and see that he's lower, but come on. We know Brendan Allen's a solid fighter. This is not an easy one for Vettori.
Like, you were a punching bag against Cannonier. You lost to Roman, which I predicted. Again, I'm a lot of these guys I'm good at predicting. I'm hopeful for this week. He looked terrible. He looked like he lost every step against Roman. But can't really say much better for Brendan lately, who's on a 2-fight skid and looked terrible in his last 2 fights.
So Marvin's brother did pass away. I'm not sure if that was before or after the Dolidze fight. That could have played a factor. I'm not sure where the timeline lies on this one, but Allen also on a skid, like you said. Who has the who has the guts to just push forward and get this one done? Because both guys, kind of have a marauder-ish style. Brendan Allen, I think, is the better grappler in terms of submissions, in terms of being a dangerous grappler. Vettori, not much of a ground and pound artist and not much of a submission threat either.
Yeah, like, so let's see. I looked up, so his brother died after the April 15th, so now he has that on his shoulders going into this fight. His first fight since then against a guy who he has the striking advantage against, but grappling not so much.
Yeah, I think. Well, and you would say technically striking would go to Vettori. I do agree with you there. Brendan Allen does have more tools though. He has been seen throwing the knees. That knee that he hit on Imavov was pretty impressive. Does kind of mix in there some of the elbows as well. So we'll see how crafty he gets with that. How much he mixes it up because Marvin's going to be there to be hit.
Yeah, you're never finishing Marvin Vettori, and Brendan's not going to be the first to do that. Like, and I think Brendan's kind of like a few people we've talked about. The dude has all the talent. He should be a top guy by now, but
Right.
he dropped the ball against against Imavov in a fight where I think Imavov's overrated. He should win that against Fluffy. Understandable. Fluffy's amazing. A lot of people didn't think he beat Chris Curtis the second time, so you really got, if you lose this, a lot of people already hate him. You gotta fucking win this at home on the prelims against a guy who's washed.
He pushed Fluffy as well. That was not an easy fight for Fluffy. So
Not at all.
he's got it in him. I think he's a top 5 guy. I think he's better. I think that with some IQ development, he could be better than Imavov.
Yeah, like he has his striking's decent enough. His grappling's great. His cardio's all right. But he just doesn't have the whole well-rounded game to beat a Fluffy, to beat a Strickland, to beat a fucking a Drakus. So I think he still beat a Marvin, especially a Marvin who looks like who's never good to begin with. Now he's even worse. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, like the Chris Curtis fight. He stood with Chris Curtis, traded with him, won some of the exchanges. That's pretty impressive. Chris Curtis, very good boxer, very defensively sound. We've talked about this. But then in that 5th round, you finally shoot for a takedown and you get it easy as pie, just like that. What are you doing not mixing it up, bro? What are you doing not using your fucking brain? Take this guy down, mix the martial arts, change levels. What are you doing, Brendan? Like, this guy's got it. We just haven't seen him translate it to the cage.
Yeah, like he tries to be the fucking like the badass too much, and that's just not like, if he tries to have a fucking striking match with Vettori, he deserves to lose. Like, your best friend Tuco Tacos, do what he did last week, you stupid fuck. Like, fuck, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can submit the orc. I mean, he's got no neck, but
just lay on him. That's pretty much what Tuco did. He laid him to bed pretty much.
Yep.
So yeah,
could be a fun one. They might slug it out on the feet, but I don't know. It probably goes to the ground.
Yeah, more than likely. Should be fun. Great fight. Second best fight on the card. I think Allen gets back on track. Someone has to. After that, probably the worst of the 4 prelims, but still should be all right. Francisco Prado and Nikolay Veretennikov. Who?
I mean, Prado's always game. Veretnikov, what was Veretnikov's last fight? Who did he fight against?
Vanderfort.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's 0-2 in the UFC, short nose against Danny Barlow, which we saw how good that loss aged. Then Vanderfort on short nose, Vanderfort was short nose, and of course he was on Contender Series as well. So
is this one going to be at 55 or 70?
70. 70. Yeah, 70. Prado moved up from lightweight for the Matthews fight, which was a stupid first fight for him at welterweight.
I don't like that for Prado. Of course, Prado is pretty stocky, pretty short. I mean, he's got some pop in his shots, but he doesn't have some one-hit KO power. He does not have the grappling like a Vanderford to cancel out any of Veretnikov's talents. This is going to be tough to pick this one.
Yeah, I'm leaning Prado. I like Nikolay 35. He's shown nothing in his UFC fights. Like, he lost to Barlow, who got fraud checked. He lost to Vanderfort, who's not. He was all right. Like, I'm like, I think Prado should be able to beat him in a striking match like Barlow did.
I'm just curious about the size because Danny Barlow's now said that he's moving up to 185 and he was fighting Veretnikov. Like, how big is this guy going to look against Prado? Because Prado's short as shit.
6'1" to 5'10", 74-inch reach, 269. Nice. So he will be much bigger but much older, 12-year age gap.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm still gonna lean Prado. I think he's hard to pick Nicolay after his pitiful first 2 fights.
Yeah,
I think Prado has more talent, still young. Loser gets cut. Give me Prado.
Okay, I'm with you.
And then the main card opener, Francis Ngannou, or prelim opener, my bad. Francis Ngannou versus Yuri Prochazka. I mean, Adiba Gutierrez versus Yuri Prochazka from Wish.
So I think I mentioned this the other day. This is the Gustafsson versus Chaos Williams. It's like basically the rerun of this one, except I don't think it's going to go that way.
Yeah. Like, Valentin's best hope is to get Gutierrez to the ground. Because if he strikes him, he's going to get fucking murdered.
Yeah. Valentin brings the chaos, so he could overwhelm Gautier because Gautier hasn't fought the best of opponents. We can pull up his resume. It's not super impressive, but this guy looking 45 at 23 and looks clean and mean, like a slim down, speedier, more technical Francis Ngannou. I mean, this guy looks like a fucking killer.
No bread, no water, just meat. Contender Series, he beat some short, fat dude. 6-2. Cool shorts. Great first fight on Contender Series, and then in the last fight, the legend, the greatest signing in Contender Series history, Jose Medina, knocked him out.
That dude had a fucking chin on him, and Gautier fucking got to his ass quick.
Yeah. And then for Robert, we looked at him earlier from TuF, the rare fighter to come off the Ultimate Fighter. 0-2 now, lost to Loader, lost to Finney. This is the first time he'll actually be able to fight in the UFC, not get cuddled.
Now, the Finney fight, I think he arguably won, just did more damage. I mean, Finney did fucking nothing, didn't land a single goddamn punch on him.
Yeah.
I just don't. He's got to get Gautier down. Like, I believe that Gautier's probably his weakness is going to be the ground game, just looking at where he comes from, where he trains. Yeah. We just haven't seen a lot from the guy, and I don't really know. We know what we're going to get with Valentin. Going to be chaos. Gautier, not sure what we're going to get.
If Valentin tries to go into that fire with Gutierrez, who's actually, I thought Valentin was taller. Gutierrez 6'4", goddamn 23 years old. That's debatable. I feel like Robert tries to go to war with him, he's going to get his chin knocked into the 5th row like Overeem.
I suspect that's likely what's going to happen. But if he's got the chin to withstand it, like, this could be a chaos fest where he's just all over him and gasses out Gautier.
Yeah, like they wanted to put this fight on the main card at first. Enough people said you're a fucking idiot and moved it down to the prelims, and it's a good prelim with 2 guys. Valentin finally getting to fight Gutierrez. Interesting prospect, good fight. I think Gutierrez finishes them in round 1.
It's gonna be fucking balls to the wall chaos. I almost guarantee it. Somebody's getting finished in this one. It's likely gonna be the sniper, the smarter guy.
As our favorite bald man would say, badass fight. If you don't know, now you know. Adiba Gautier versus Robert Valentine. Tune in, whatever Dana says, because it's never announcing a fight. So, yeah, boom. And then for the most important part of every pay-per-view is the early prelims on Fight Pass. The way better than ESPN. I don't know why they don't just put their shit on Fight Pass. As we begin, we end early. We did this completely ass backwards, but we gotta save the best for last. As we begin the early prelims with the GOAT, Adam Fuggett versus Islam Dulatov.
The model himself coming to do damage against the old man, the slowest fighter in the UFC, Adam Fuggett.
I don't know what you mean. That's Adam Fuggett. He won a belt. He's a champion.
He's got that promotion? Southern charm. 10-4, great record.
What fucking championship did he win? X1 World Events.
Yeah, I get that.
That's a real champion. And Prime Fighting. Why did Logan Paul doing promotions now? 2-2 in UFC. He somehow has 2 wins in the UFC. We don't know how the fuck that happened either.
I don't even need to say much about this guy other than he's slow as shit, and he's somehow gonna like get his ass rocked and then fall into a submission and somehow beat Dulatov, who's looked like a fucking freak of nature up to this point. Yeah, I don't.
Like,
Who fucking knows how this one goes at this point?
like
It's Adam Fujic. Like, dude pulls shit out of his ass and makes magic.
he has 2 wins in UFC. Yusaku Kinoshita, great fighter, and Josh Quinlan, even greater fighter. He hasn't fought in a year. He's been getting better, getting slower. Lost him a lot. And Michael Morales, he really likes to lose to guys whose MM or their initials. So
It's his
interesting.
weakness. Dulatov has no M's. He's got one M in there. I don't see a second M, so it's
Yeah, I told Fugit's gonna beat Islam. No, yeah, let's be honest. Islam's gonna break Fugit's fucking teeth.
yeah.
Like, that's long and short of it.
This
10-year
is
age gap.
there should be no competition unless Dulatov is just an absolute fraud and he's been beaten up on cans. This guy should just run right through.
That crafty veteran, Adam Fugit. Is he Louisiana at home? Is he a hometown boy?
I don't know. Maybe the crowd will get behind him and he'll show up and he'll be the fastest guy we've ever seen. Who knows?
He'll be extra slow for this fight.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, Islam by murder. Next, 2019 called Jimmy Crute versus Marcin Prachnio.
UFC 230. We need some Australians. Come on back, boys.
Jimmy Crute's only 29.
Golly.
He's so ass, but they're giving him the layup of layups. Jimmy Crute by decision. Marcin Prachnio.
Hey man. Prachnio beat Khalil Roundtree. Jimmy Crute, former retiree at 25 years old. I mean,
yeah.
Come on now. This is a banger, dude.
Yeah, man hasn't won a fight in like 8 years. Hanging with the he didn't get a belt. He got a fucking necklace. You know he's winning.
Oh yeah, he must have had a nice night with those ladies as well.
They probably beat him. Hasn't won a fight since Buka back in 2020 when people thought he was good. He did lose to the GOAT. 2 GOATs. 3 GOATs. Oh my god. He's Menafield, Hill, and Smith. I've not seen a better 3-fight losing streak.
The disrespect. I mean, we are really sleeping on this guy.
Bellato too? Damn. And then for Poland's favorite can, well, Luke Bresky is on the card. Marcin Prachnio somehow still here.
I don't know.
Roundtree.
Dude, Prachnio, honestly, we're making fun of the dude, but I mean, I don't fucking know.
He had the greatest fight in UFC history.
Oh yes.
So Crute by decision. Prachnio's, even though it's less Prachnio's good and more I don't trust Crute not to shit the bed like he always does. It's a scary one.
Dude, I don't even fucking know what's gonna happen in this one.
Like Bellator called, they want their prelim back. Give me the Aussie, but fuck if I trust them.
Dude, win, lose, or draw, both these guys, ship them off to PFL.
Trade them for Dakota Ditchovich.
Yep.
Send that. If you add in Blau, they might not take it. Next, the heavyweight banger, Ryan Spann and Luke Zabreski, an athletic contest for the ages.
Superman versus Dollar Store Yuri.
The Bull, get it right. The 9-6 Bull. Where do we start with? Well, your boy, Superman.
Ryan Spann does have power.
You can end your sentence there. There's nothing else to say.
I was like, what?
He does pull out a guillotine every 5 years.
Oh, shut the fuck! It's like a 45-year-old over in St. Prue.
Jan Kutilava.
Hey man, that guy once fought John Jones. He's probably really fucking good.
Yeah, he lost to the GOAT Bogdan Glishkov and Anthony Smith, Waldo Cortez Acosta, and then for the legendary run that is Lucas the Bull Bresky, the fat heavyweight who's really a light heavyweight,
skinny fat.
Yikes! Look at this winning streak. This streak. No contest on Contender Series. Lost to Boudet, even though he did win that fight. He got robbed. Well, I'll give him that. Carl Williams, tomato can. Waldo punched him in the back of the head. He had to cheat to beat the GOAT. he somehow beat Walter Walker.
Fluke win, short notice. That's not real. It's not real.
You got knocked out by the decision machine that is Mick Parkin. How do you get knocked out by the softest hands in the division?
Brutally knocked out, like face forward. Fucking.
You got knocked out by the softest hands in the. You got knocked out by Guru. Like, come on, man. The man literally has 6 KO wins as a heavyweight. The softest hands. He couldn't knock out Kyle Machado. And then you lost to Candy and Zechku, that genius.
Yeah. Not looking good for Brisky. Now,
right.
I predict that Ryan Spann likely should get a knockout here. I feel like he's probably faster than some of the guys that have knocked out Brisky. But if Ryan Spann's moved up to heavyweight and he's just continuing to not train like he clearly didn't train for the Waldo
hope
fight.
He's heavier. I'd laugh so hard if he's 260 now.
Dude's fucking got tits hanging to the floor. I mean, watch out for that.
Gonna need to censor that shit too. If anyone could be, if Bresky could be anyone, it's Ryan Spann. I think it's the best way to describe this fight.
Yep. Not unlikely that happens.
Isabella. So, what are the chances that's a bot? With all due respect. What? Hello, Isabella. Let me check this off stream because I don't trust. This could easily just be some bot. So give me 1 second.
That's probably a bot, man.
Yeah, no females watching this shit.
No females watching this. Shout out Isabella.
This is for the boys.
If she/he/bot is real, I mean that would be super
it's a
fun.
bot. Yeah,
Steve.
Yeah,
Mr. Sexist. Whoa! Just because I don't like MMA, women's MMA doesn't make me sexist. Isabella, chill out, bro.
No, he's a MMA. He's a WMA master. Put some respect on his name.
I can name 4 women's MMA fighters that I actually can stand to watch.
So,
Steve, don't get caught now. Be careful.
Yeah, come on now. Where were we? Oh yeah, Ryan Spann by vicious knockout. Pretty simple. Next, our second fight of the night. I'm sure a lot more real person than Nina Drama. I don't know. Whatever.
Isabella continues. I'm sure as heck a lot more real of a person than Nina Drama. I don't know how people watch her. I've kickboxed since I was 15. Hell to the fucking fucking industry plant ass Nina Drama. Golly.
Yeah, fuck her. A lot of fighters have. So next, Bruno Ferreira versus Jackson McVeigh, our second debutant of the night, and one who didn't come off contender series. So who the fuck knows?
I'll be honest, I don't really know much about Jackson McVeigh. I think I've seen one fight of his. I don't even fucking remember what happened, so I'm not going to pretend like I know anything about the guy. Bruno Ferreira, though, does still bring the heat. He's got power, but he's a little bit squatty, a little bit short. Is this one at 185 RX?
Yes, it is at 185. The Moose versus the Hulk. Come on, that's a super fight.
Jesus is back. This weekend is a giant setup for Ilya versus Dustin, Isabella's saying.
That is a
interesting take there.
No, yeah, Dustin's retiring. We talked about that earlier. He's not fighting Ilya. They don't want to. The last thing we need is Ilya killing Dustin on the way out. So.
I could see them doing it, but I don't think so.
Don't give them ideas. Back to you as well. Christ. Jackson McVeigh 6-0, coming from the LFA, coming off a win, a knockout win no less, against Mateu Grainer.
If I could see it, I'd read it. It might have been the guillotine that I saw, but I don't know. Mateo Garner.
Top ape, Mateo Garner. Yeah, that dude sucks. Yeah, Bruno should win this fight, but he's not very good. He did lose to fucking Abus, who's awful. And who was the other loss in UFC? He lost, I think, Nasultan, who's also awful.
Jackson is that, am I wrong, 6'4" there?
Yep, 6'4" to 5'10". Okay. Jesus, 77 to 72 inch reach. Fuck.
Bruno's not the most explosive guy, and when you're that short, you do need that explosivity, like you said. I'm blanking on his name. fought Sean Strickland. Fucking John, the
Oh,
German guy. You just said his name.
a boost, yeah, a boost.
Boost, yeah. Maybe he's improving, and so maybe this is a loss that could age well for Bruno here. I just don't know enough about Jackson to really have a solid say one way or the other.
My favorite fighter of all time is Valentina. The same thing for Combatics. Complete MMA fighter ever.
Hey, I will say she is very complete, very solid fighter. Starting to tail off a little bit here. Doesn't quite have the athleticism, the explosivity that she had back in the day when she was getting finishes. But
Natalia Silva will beat her. Back to Bruno Ferreira. Coming off a submission win against Petrosian, an armbar, no less.
That's
so
good.
he's getting better. But Petrosian's awful.
And I like that Jackson has some variety in his finishes. That's a good look for a guy like Bruno.
Yeah, Jackson, I think. Let's see. One topology feels like loading. 3 knockouts, 3 submissions. He's diverse. He can do it either way. This will be interesting. I think Jackson might be the best underdog on the card. I'm not picking him, but maybe the best underdog just because Bruno's shit.
Yep.
So
and he's facing a sizable gap in reach.
Yeah, he's fighting a goddamn giant. But this is like Jackson's 3rd fight booked in like last month, 2nd weight cut from when he was meant to fight that Urit, whatever the fuck his name was.
Ewert.
In National Fight Week where he would have won that fight. So maybe that could affect him, but outside of that, we'll see. Again, if Bruno touches his chin, he's fucked. Outside of that, if he can stay at range, we'll see. It's a very tough one. Very tough one to pick. I don't think Bruno should be that big of a favorite. Again, that Jesus parlay could be in effect.
Hey, I got to watch some Jackson McVeigh fights in the next couple of days so I could really give
only
my
6.
opinion here. But there's only 6 of them, like you said. I mean, this guy's just getting started. We'll see. Maybe he's got a hell of a chin. He can take some shots.
We'll find out. Let's see, who is his best to win record-wise? 4-1, 3-2, 7-13, 1-1, 2-5, 5-5. So his last win, I guess, would be his best opponent at 4-1. I don't love that.
Yep. Plus, he's stepping in on short notice. So where's the weight gonna be at? I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna be. We'll see. Low-level fight at the end of the day, and I'm still gonna probably lean Bruno, but it's scary. It's a scary pick against such. We saw he looked against Nasotot, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
We'll see. And then for our final fight to go over early in this week, I'll let Combatics do all of this one because it is his most anticipated fight of the week. The first fight of the night, the only female fight of the night, most important fight of the night, Carly at home, Judice versus Nicole Calilari. Take it away.
Yeah, thanks for setting me up there, boss. Now, everybody hold on to your butts, grab your seat, put the seatbelt on. This one's going to be an absolute fucking heater. The hometown hero, Carly Judice. We all know her. We all love her versus Nicole something. Yes, I'm a hardcore fan, but I'm so into these ladies that I don't even know their names. I'm more interested in how they do as fighters. You know what? Names don't matter to me. Faces don't matter to me. Bodies don't matter to me. I look at the skilled fighter in front of me, the talents that they put on display every single time out. That's what I am interested in. Now, are these ladies attractive? Sure, you might say that, but that's not what we're looking for here. We're breaking down their fighter ability, right? These ladies are 2 of the most dangerous fighters that you will ever see. Again, no disrespect. You can call me sexist, call me a misogynist. These ladies just aren't going to fucking hurt each other. Now, maybe something happens, something crazy like last week. There was a finish in the women's fight. I was pretty impressed, but overall, got to sit this one out. Don't really fucking care.
Like I thought this was what the crowd was coming in for, not that Poirier guy.
I mean, I hope, to be fair, I hope the crowd shows up and it's a good crowd. They haven't been back to New Orleans in a while. Maybe they'll show up for the Carly Judice because she is from New Orleans.
That's what they're here for. That's what I thought they were going there for. Don't mind the jump scare.
She's not that bad. She's not that bad, dude.
Yeah, not at all, but it's so funny. Hey, Judice is coming off a head kick win. They could hurt each other. She can do some damage.
She can do some damage.
She can beat you. You ain't see Dubin, who's like a dwarf.
She fucking sucks.
And then Cagliari is coming off a loss to Inesta Casqueta, who is tall and tall.
Don't.
If he
Yeah.
fights, I think the UFC will sign me. I'm one of the few female fighters that looks. God, what's the fuck is tonight? Are we at 2 hours yet? Good. After we finish this legendary breakdown, before we get more female bots.
Dude, Isabella's gonna get in there, bro. She's real. She's coming for the UFC. Just wait. Just watch. Just watch. She was in here first. We are bringing on the rise of the great Isabella. She gonna fuck shit up, man.
Which one? We've got some options.
It's not that uncommon of a name. This might be a hard.
Give fellas a hit. We need a little bit of help here. This would wait. The right flag would really help us. So I think it would be more American.
Hey, they need some fighters on the Canada card. Maybe that's her down there.
Maybe Flippapazo.
Flippapazo. That's a hell of a name.
Got our Ujo's sister, the legend. Got Juan Soto's sister. Steve Garcia's sister. What else do we have? We got a long list here.
Michael hey, RX. You need to get serious now. We need to get back to breaking down this fight. What are we doing? Why are we off topic?
Isabella might step in.
What the fuck's going on here? We need to break this one down.
Isabella might step in and fight. You never know.
What loser gets Isabella, whoever this Isabella is, okay?
Judai should win this fight at home.
I hope so.
Cagliari looked pretty bad against Inesta. Like, her looks were good. Her fighting ability wasn't. Her Instagram game is pretty good. Yeah, Judai should win. Coming off that nice knockout at Dubin. After my parents used to take me and my brother to Mayor Gym in Vegas, but pretty cool. Let me bring back up your YouTube. Let's see if there really is anything on there. You can take the lead on this. I'm doing an investigation.
Okay. He's investigating. I just hope that Carly Giudice, you know what, hometown hero. Let's let her get a win here. Okay, she's from Lafayette. She's from down there in the bayou. I mean, come on, what more can you expect from these two ladies? They're probably going to try to go out there and put on a good show, open up the card. Nobody's going to be there except for Theo Vaughn, of course. So
Steve-O.
Steve-O, maybe who else? Who else always shows up?
Even Joe Rogan said no.
Jared Leto. I mean, Joe Rogan, you know, he saw Carly Giudice and said, you know what, I can't commentate. I have to be there to witness this live as a fan.
I have to sit at home and just take it all in.
He's got to take this shit in. You know, they run those fight companions because this fight right here is selling the entire card.
Yeah, like yeah, Judai should win a decision here. Just don't hit her in the face too many times. We'll be fine.
Bro, it sounds like some sexual bias here from RX. Let's be honest there.
Crispy.
Is that no? What are we doing? Come on, Carly. What are we doing?
Oh, you're not scared of Crispy?
4-2. I'm terrified. I think Isabella definitely fucks this girl up. You know, let's just put it that way.
Hey, we're still looking. We're still looking. Like we've not made much progress here. Like I don't know. We'll.
Bro, she says she's got Instagram. She says she's got Instagram. She's got shorts. I've really trained since I was 15. I run 5 miles every morning. Okay.
I really trained.
I'm no professional athlete. I run 5 miles pretty much every day.
Yeah, you gotta prepare yourself for such bangers. Fine, we'll look at your channel. We'll look at your channel on stream.
Dude, the other day, it was Derek Lewis. He said, you know, I started running 2 miles every other day. And I just thought, like, you're a professional athlete and you've been fighting for years and you just now started running 2 miles every other day. I couldn't believe that shit. That was so embarrassing.
Here's the Instagram and Twitch if you want to make Fitness. Here, okay, maybe maybe we got the new star on our hands.
Dude, if Isabella's not a bot, if Isabella is a bot, this is some fucking dedication. I mean, we got Instagram, Twitch on there. Hell yeah.
Well, when I look up the Instagram from that exact username, nothing comes up. So, you know, great stuff there.
fuck UFC 318. Let's just get into this. Let's open up the Twitch and watch. Let's see what's going
Hey,
on here.
the StreamYard is still in chat. Just saying. Just that StreamYard's still open for anybody who wants to join in. If the Isabella wants to join in, and we know what happened last time. We let someone in.
I didn't need to see that last time. I've seen too many male phalluses in this week. All right, too many, and one of this was on this fucking stream. Not appreciated.
And the other was Conor McGregor.
The other was Conor McGregor's. Dude, I was fucking pissed. The first thing I woke up, went for a run, came back home, turned the phone on, Twitter. That's the first fucking thing, not the uncensored ones that everybody else seemed to get. The
You
fucking legit uncensored, just somebody cropped it and posted it on Twitter. That's the first fucking thing that popped up when I opened my goddamn phone the other morning. Not appreciated.
You didn't get lucky like most people.
Yucks. Yuck. I did not need to see that.
Found
but
it.
He's lifting weights though.
Hell of a way to fucking cut weight. Yeah, we'll give Isabella a minute or two if she wants to hop in here. But yeah, I looked up her Instagram and Twitch, nothing. So yeah, I wonder who is right. Us. Of course, it's a fucking bot.
Proper Irish weighing from a proper Irish animal, Steve Harrison. You know it.
That was gonna be our fucking topic for tonight.
That's the title of your next live stream,
man. You can take that one.
Absolutely, I will.
Right, with the Courage Judice and Calalari thumbnail.
In the words of Chael Sonnen, he just couldn't stop staring at it. I mean, who couldn't look away?
Yeah, like, come on now. I think the whole world is staring. We know that meant for Dana anyway.
Dude, John Jones, Dana, Connor, that must be one fucking insane three-way.
That happens every night. Come on now. Did you say you couldn't find her IG? I found it. Oh, then send it, Jamie. You're a mod. You can post that shit.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Comebacks need some investigation.
I need to see this.
For integral purposes. Don't make us show some...
Tired of these bots, bro.
Don't make us show Connor Schmeat.
I'm telling you, Rumble is one of the worst. Like, every follower I have on Rumble, anybody wants to check me out on Rumble, all my shit's on Rumble too. If that's your vibe, they're all fucking bots.
Use Rumble?
I don't know. All my followers are bots.
Isabella, if you could trust anyone, it's us. Oh, there you go. Comebacks, you can click on that first. You that Jamie link first. I'll even fucking pin it.
Oh, because you're screen recording? I'm scared, dude.
Yeah, I cut it. I didn't click on it yet. You can tell me.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we got if this is real, Isabella, you can hop
giving me a
stream.
virus. Man, this looks fake as shit.
Hey, Jamie found it. There you go, yo.
Twitch, Baby Bree. If your name's Isabella, then why is your Twitch name Baby Bree? So MMA, NBA, NFL, GAL. Follow me if you like chicks, sports, and fitness. Also, P.S. Fuck Nina Drama. If you send anything weird, I block.
You're privated. Like, nice profile pic. I think we can both agree on that part. Very nice profile pic.
Sure.
Twitch. So you got to fix your bio on YouTube.
I need the Twitch because that's where I can verify like real footage, you know. Well, I don't know. Isabella, if you're real, we appreciate you being here, adding to the conversation.
I'll find a Twitch. I'm a pro at this shit.
Go ahead.
So, well, we again, Isabella, if you want to hop on stream, the StreamYard's right there. We'll give you a shout out.
If you like talking about MMA, come chat shit with us.
Even if you don't come chat shit, we don't talk about half the time anyway.
I can't speak for most of the chat. Hopefully RX ain't a creep either. I try not to be a creep, of course. Young male here, of course. We get that labeled on us all the time, but
we're trying to give someone a nice shout out. We gotta know if they're real though.
We try to be respectable.
Like if you want to, I still can't find that Twitch, but you know, BBYBRI 76. Twitch fucking sucks. What do you expect?
My makeup is nice, Isabel. Jamie, I thought you were talking about me.
Might be. With Jamie, good chance he is.
Uh-oh.
No, you've not met Jamie yet. Perfect, better. We keep Jamie away from normal people.
Eh, no disrespect, Jamie.
But there we go. And so you have 3 names. So on her, and you didn't know on her Instagram, her name is Izzy. So you got 3 names. Interesting. Yeah, we just found YouTube's next big star. No need to do research with the profile. Hey man, we found it. We found.
Research.
I still think so. I think the odds of it being fake, I think got closer. I would say more a 60-40, 55-45.
Some real fucking dedication to a fake profile if it is bought.
Yeah, like
Respect.
some real dedication to trolling. So
She knows ball. I mean, Nina Drama, hating on Nina Drama, it's pretty
that's
solid.
already a W.
That might be the smartest bot I've ever met.
Yeah, and we've dealt with many. So yeah, let's see. What are we at? 2:15. Go another minute or two. Isabel, if you want to hop in before we end this, we'll give you one more chance. We'll give you a shout out. Give you a shout. We need a little proof. We can't promote a bot. We don't do that here. But like we're very integral YouTubers. Like this man's talking about heavyweight Piera. I'm talking about this, but I never understood why men think
Listen. I just mostly post stuff about the news. It's not that serious. I don't do like a lot of breakdowns. Everybody else got the breakdowns covered. Check out RX for the breakdowns. I don't need to do breakdowns too.
Friday, about 2 hour long breakdowns.
I never understand why women think men think women are too good to be true. And I honestly agree more, guys. Overthink us.
Hey, we're not attacking. We just don't trust it. You know,
I hate promoting myself.
You can understand. Like we do have females here. We got Jamie, so we do have females here. But we needed proof, and we know Jamie is a female or something. We don't know what the fuck he is yet. So
highlight that Steve chat. Shout out Steve.
So if you say so, Isabella, like we'll go for your word. I'm still not sold, but you know I'll allow it. I'll allow it. So yeah. Wow, we found YouTube's next big star right at the end of the stream.
Isabella, show back up again if you're not a bot. How about that? Well, I shouldn't say that.
Subscribe
to the channel.
To both of us, 2 great channels here. Your best place for MMA, and of course the Mystic Moss who took tonight off. MMA holes.
Yeah, who the fuck is Mystic Moss?
MMA holes.
Oh, that's his like.
Name? Yeah, that's his shoot name. That's his fake name.
Highlight Steve's last chat if you've got it, RX.
Gotcha. We're the mystic ones here. Did you not see that breakdown?
Carly Judice, what a legend, right?
The GOAT. There it is for you.
If you're free tomorrow at 4 p.m., and I'm interviewing BKFC fighter named Dan Pettit. He has a fight coming up on August 2nd on my other page, the Wild Card Arts and Entertainment. Shout out Steve and the Wild Card Arts and Entertainment. I'm going to go sub over there. Sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah,
interviews and whatnot.
Go sub to Steve, sub to Combatix, of course, sub to Jamie, who streamed like once, then stopped.
Shout out Isabella. Let's bump her up to 300 Instagram followers.
Yeah, sub to Isabella. Private account, but still go hit that follow. Sub to her YouTube. And I had a really good night talking about Ultimate Fighter, talked about Carly Judice, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, don't need to see any more Conor McGregor.
Who knows what else will happen with that fucking
coat. Hot fucking take. I'd rather see him fight than see that picture again.
I don't think that's a hot take. I hope not.
I don't know. Isabella's out there. She's a lady. I don't know. She might not dislike it. I don't know. I don't know what she's into.
We can ask Isabella and Jamie those questions.
I don't know what Jamie's into.
Jamie's into a lot. Again, we keep him away from people.
You like what you like. I can't really disrespect it. It is what it is. Life is life.
He's the best mod, so whatever. Cool. But that's where I think I end this bitch. Any final words before I end this bitch?
Nope. I'm gonna jump out of here. You finish it off. Get these guys going to bed at a decent hour. It's pretty late, but you know, for some of us, we need to go to bed.
And we started stream a little early, so we go a little later. Had to take up much time to pop up for that first banger. So
right. All right, everybody. See ya. Sub to RX Sub to me if you want some news and shit like that. Anyway, RX, take it away.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for being the co-host for tonight, because everyone else dipped. Jamie's actually out of the job now. J Beers left us. So, yeah, I mean, I'm no man, brother. Well, we got Isabella now, new friend of the show, apparently. Thank you, Comebacks. Like I said, Jamie, Pale. Who else was in chat earlier? Steve, you're a legend, mate. Ray Price, and May Johnson, or whatever the fuck his name was. All those great people in chat. I had a great night with y'all. 134 viewers on this beautiful Tuesday night. Had a great time. Next time you'll see me is Thursday or Friday for the UFC 318 pre-party. We'll talk a little more UFC 318 after the press conference, after some media day photos, maybe even after the weigh-ins, depending if it's Friday. And yeah, we'll do one more stream before the card. We'll do, of course, the breakdown on Friday, sometime on Friday. So yeah, that's about that. Had a great night for y'all. Didn't talk the Ultimate Fighter really at all, but without J Beards, we're not gonna do that. Talk to UFC 318 though. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Sub to Combatics, Jamie, Isabella, all great channels, great people. Steve as well, of course, and all the great people in chat. And as always, I'm done for the night. Hopefully Smokey goes live later. Go watch him if he does. And as always, RX out. Good vibes only and always.